Alright, so we're back on Roblox Blue Lock Rivals, and today I'm going to be going undercover as a noob, but not just any type of noob. We're going to be using some of the best styles and flows in the game. So of course, step number one is we need to go on a brand new account. Alright boys, so here we are on one of my other accounts, and I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I thought this would have been a brand new account, but apparently I'm level 3. And as you guys can see, we got 0 Robux to our name, like we are a brokey, okay? And the first thing that we actually got to do is actually go ahead and get some really good styles. So if I click on style, bro, what? Wait, what? Wait, why do I have Nel Rin, Don Lorenzo, Kunigami, Shido, Bro, what? I do not remember this account, bro. What is this account? Wait, if I go into my Bro, I literally have 2 goals. I actually don't remember this, bro. Like I'm being dead serious. I do not remember this account. Why does one of my alt accounts randomly have so many good styles? I got like 2 world-class styles right here, bro. And I got 40 lucky spins. So I don't even think I need to buy Robux. Or actually, I'm gonna buy some Robux, okay? We're gonna try our best to get more world-class styles and even Loki, which is a masterclass style. So we got 0 Robux right now, but that's about to change in 3, 2, 1, and boom. All right, as you guys can see, now we got 2,233 Robux. So guys, the first thing that we're gonna do is we're gonna buy 20 lucky spins for 1,599 Robux, okay? So here goes, man. 1,600 Robux down the drain just like that, bro. That's pretty sad. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and spin on our Chigiri first because it's like the least rare style that we have. And boys, we need to get Loki, bro. If we somehow, some way get Loki, that's gonna be insane. All right, let me go ahead and start spinning real quick. We got Bachira. We got Bachira again. Bro, this is so stupid. I don't know why we're able to get epic styles with lucky spins now. You know, I feel like that kind of defeats the whole purpose of a lucky spin, bro. A lucky spin is supposed to give you rare styles. Like, now that I'm getting epic ones, it makes no sense, bro. Like, I don't know why they brought this back, bro. So comment down below if you guys think they should delete epic from lucky spins again, because I find it very weird. All right, but anyways, let me go and just keep spinning over here. We got Hiyori. We're gonna speed. Oh, we got Yukimiya. And that's not what we need, though, okay? We need world class or master, okay? So let me go ahead and just keep spinning here. Come on, bro. Please, bro. Please. Oh, we got Don Lorenzo. What? Oh, wait, I have 2 of them now, bro. I have 1 Don Lorenzo up over here, and I got another one down over here, dude. I found this guy on the street, and he said, give me lucky spins. Bro, give me Loki, all right? Give me Loki. That's what I want. So we gotta go ahead and just, you know, spin off this guy real quick. We got Rio, Bachira again, Gargamaru, Bachira. Bro, come on, dude. Give me who I need. All right, I need Loki. All right, we got Shido again. All right, I'm not gonna lie, man. We're gonna go ahead and just speedrun this. I'm just gonna keep spinning, and we'll be back when we get something good, all right? Okay, I just got IQ. Okay, bro, get out of here, man. Or actually, I'm gonna spin off Shido. Oh! Oh! Yo, we actually got it! Oh my god, there is no way. There is no way we just pulled Loki, bro. Oh my god. Okay, I think I'm done spinning, dude. I think I'm done spinning. As you guys can see, we just pulled Loki. Is this okay? From this distance, you have nothing but weak spots. Okay. Dude, I was not expecting myself to get Loki. Like, this is actually very surprising to me. And bro, look at this bacon account, bro. We got Nel Rin, Don Lorenzo, Kunigami, Loki, and oh my god, bro, this account is stacked. This is the craziest account I have ever seen in my life, and it only has 2 goals. Like, bro, so boys, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I think we are prepared, bro. I think we are prepared to join a public server and start acting like a noob and then reveal our true powers. But before we do, I don't want to start off by using you know, Loki right off the bat. So I think what I'm gonna go ahead and do is I'm gonna buy 1 more style slot. Oh my god, that's like all my Robux, bro. 600 Robux. Okay, that's kind of crazy, I'm not gonna lie. I'm just gonna spin off of, I'm gonna have to say goodbye to my boy Aiku, bro. All right, we're gonna go ahead and just spin off of Aiku, and let me just get something like basic. I'm gonna try to get Isagi, bro. Give me Isagi, bro. Come on, give me Isagi. Okay, we got Iguri, Chigiri. All right, there we go, Isagi. So we're gonna join the public server and pretend to be a noob with Isagi, and then once you know, people think I'm a noob, I'm gonna reveal my true powers and use Loki and other world-class styles as well. All right, so here we are in the first game playing as a noob, okay? So I'm not gonna lie to you guys, like, I'm kind of nervous, bro. I don't know why I'm nervous, but I just gotta play like as a complete noob, okay? So I'm gonna go ahead and just take the ball. Oh, I do start off with the ball as well. All right, we're gonna go ahead and hit this guy out of the way, and I'm gonna use a direct shot and aim that way. Bro, this feels so weird. I just kicked the ball like all the way over there. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and try to take the ball. Okay, what are you trying to do, bro? Oh, I just stole the ball. It's kind of hard. Did he leave? Bro, why did he just leave? But I'm not gonna lie to you guys, man. It feels kind of weird playing as a noob because I'm not really a noob, okay? So we're gonna do an ankle break. Wait, why am I actually doing this? Wait, if I shoot this and score, oh my god, there's no way. No, he got it. Oh, I got my awakening. What? How did I just get... Okay, they're gonna shoot that. Okay, they missed, though. Hold on. Give me that real quick, okay? Oh, I hit it. Okay, for some reason, I do have my awakening, so I'm gonna go ahead and, you know, try to get the ball. Okay, I did not get the ball. Bro, what are they doing? What? All right, so let me go ahead and just pop my awakening real quick, and here we go. All right, so I said OMG, my first awakening on this game. I'm 5 on mobile. People are telling me to pass the ball, so I'm just gonna go ahead and, I'm gonna aim, like, right here, bro. Bro, this feels so weird. I literally just aimed at, like, the corner of the wall, and I'm gonna go ahead and use my awakening move, bro. This is pretty sad. Wait, what's going on in the chat? Bro, why are we popping ults? He's gonna miss the shot, and somebody said, yeah. Okay, bro shot at the wall. Okay, bro, why am I actually getting made fun of, bro? Why are people roasting me? Why is this guy roasting me as well? I'm saying, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I think everybody in the server probably thinks I am a noob right now. Why is screen blue? All right, so I just said, why is my screen blue? Is somebody hacking me? And somebody said, because you're ulting, obviously. Okay, yeah, we are playing as a super noob right now. Let me just hit this guy off of me like so. We're gonna do this. Bro, why do I have no teammates, bro? I just realized I literally do not have teammates. Bro, it's a 1v4. Okay, why is Akaza... Okay. Yeah, we got a sus Akaza on the server as well. I don't know what's going on, bro. I'm not gonna lie, boys. I think it's time to, like, you know, score a goal, all right? I'm gonna go to try to score a goal real quick. Yeah, this is actually going according to my plan so far, all right? So another bacon. Hey, my bacon brother. A bacon brother from another mother. Pass the ball, bro. Pass the ball. Oh, he's using... Oh, my God. He's using Nelrin. Pass the ball, bro. Okay, W... Oh! He just spawned! Wait, that's actually kind of crazy. He literally just spawned, and now he shoots, and... Oh, my God. Wait. No! Wait, this guy said nice aim. Okay, bro. Why is this Akaza on me, bro? He said, bro, you're so... Okay, buddy. All right, I did not deserve that, man. All right, let me actually go ahead and score a goal now and, you know, make this Akaza shut up, okay? All right, Akaza, just you wait, all right? Once I start using my masterclass styles, let's see who's going to be laughing, buddy. Hey, what's going on, bro? Like, give me the ball, bro. Give me the ball. All right, so we went ahead and stole the ball, okay? Oh my God. I don't know how I still have the ball right now, dude. I don't know how I still have the ball right now. All right, we're going to kick the ball over here. We're going to pop our flow, increase speed. We're going to kick the ball again, and we got a goalie this time, all right? We're going to ankle break this guy over here. And now we use a direct shot, and boom! There we go! I said yay, my first goal, and as you guys saw right there, I had 3 goals. Somebody said their goalkeeper is bad. Okay, this guy just called his own goalkeeper bad, bro. Oh my God, bro! What are you doing? Why am I getting bullied? I'm actually getting bullied right now, bro. All right, I just said stop bullying me, guys, in the chat, bro. Like, I'm getting violated, bro. Somebody said no? Bro, what do you mean no? Somebody else said you deserve to get bullied. Somebody else said no. Okay, bro, why am I actually... Dude, what is going on, bro? And I just got body blocked. Oh my God, bro! Why is the whole team on me? Where is my team? Where is my... Oh my God, I just got ankle broken. Okay, dude, what is actually going on, bro? I am actually so lost, bro. Like, do I have to switch styles already, bro? I didn't want to do it this early, bro, but like, I don't know. I'm getting violated right now, bro. Like, matter of fact, let me actually go ahead and switch off to Don Lorenzo, bro. All right, I wanted to play along a little bit more, but I'm gonna be using Don Lorenzo. Let's do this, bro. All right, I am not letting this slide. All right, so we went ahead and switched our style to Don Lorenzo. I'm not gonna be using Loki just yet. You know, we gotta marinate it a little bit. We're gonna go ahead and use this. There we go. Yes, sir. And now we're gonna go ahead and just run down the field. All right. Okay, never mind. I just got arm swiped. Okay, yeah, we're getting cooked, man. We're getting cooked. Wait, somebody just noticed. Why does he have Don Lorenzo? I had to play it off. I said I just spinned it. Is he good? Let me see what he says. Okay, where's the ball? Okay, the match is over anyways, bro. The match... Wait, what? He said, no, it's really trash. You should spin off of it right now. Bro, look at the chat. Somebody else said, no, do not spin Don Lorenzo. Somebody said Isagi's better. No, Don is good. If you spin... Okay, yeah, it looks like there's only one person in the chat that's, like, being kind of evil, bro. This dude named Gummy Vitims. I don't know I don't know how to say his name, but like, bro, it looks like the rest of the server is not as toxic as I thought. Like, you know, they're telling me not to spin Don Lorenzo. Bro, this is actually crazy, man. Oh my goodness. All right, so let me go ahead and just try to get the ball real quick. Hold on. All right, there we go. And now we use a zombie. Bro, what is going on? Okay, yeah, in the chat, as you guys can see, people are actually like, you know, helping me out here, which is pretty surprising. All right, so we got the ball. Okay, never mind. We do not have the ball anymore. All right, as you guys can see in the chat, bro, I'm just like talking to like the people in the server. I said, is Loki good? And everyone's like glazing Loki, bro. I said, can I get him if I only have 3 goals and I'm a noob? And let's see what they say in the chat. Oh, W pass, bacon brother. W pass. All right, and now we're gonna go ahead and pop this. There we go. And now we're gonna go ahead and do this. We're gonna pop a zombie dribble like so, and now we shoot and we score. Let's go. Yes, sir. Wait, this guy in the chat said, how does this noob have Don Lorenzo and I don't? Wait, hold on. I think this is the perfect time, boys. I think this is the perfect time to use Loki. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and use Loki real quick, and bro, this guy's gonna freak out. Bro, this guy's gonna crash out, bro. He is actually gonna crash out. As you guys can see, I am now using Loki. All right, so as you guys can see, I said, guys, I got a new style. Is this good? I use my mom's credit card to buy spins, and one guy is crashing out, bro. He just said no in all caps. Wait, bro, these people are preying on my downfall, bro. What do you mean no? What do you mean no, bro? Hold on, let me. You want to pass the ball, buddy? I'm right here. Okay. Wait, what is he saying? He said, bro, is that Loki? Dude, this guy is so mad. How do you have that? It's bad spin off Loki right now. Oh my god, bro. This guy's telling me to spin off Loki, and so is the other guy. Wait, what? Wait, everybody's telling me to spin off Loki, bro. Oh my god. Dude, this is actually so messed up, bro. Why are they telling me to spin off Loki, dude? This is actually kind of messed up. I'm not gonna lie. So there we go. We went ahead and scored with Loki right there. Yes, sir. Literally trash talking my boy Loki right now. All right, we're gonna go ahead and use this. We have the ball right now. We're gonna pop this. Okay, we just lost the ball. I don't know what's going on. Okay, we lost the ball again. Somebody else in the chat said no way he actually got Loki. Yeah, I knew they were pretty surprised. All right, you know what I'm saying? And there we go! Another goal with Loki, bro. Let's do this. Wait, bro, people are like freaking out in the chat, bro. All right, so I literally just said I am pro now. I'm OP in the chat. I think their suspicions on me being a noob is probably gone now because I literally used a world-class style, and now I'm using Loki, bro. They'll just give Loki to anybody. Okay, bro. And now we shoot again, and there we. Now I missed. How did I miss that? Wait, hold on. Okay, he just popped his awakening, bro. I literally hit the post, bro. I could have scored that so easily. All right, so we got the ball again, and we're gonna go ahead and use a. We're gonna just go like this, and now I'm gonna use this, and now we're gonna shoot, and there we go. Yes, sir. Wait, somebody in the chat said, yeah, this guy's a fake noob. Bro, what do you mean? I'm new. I have 7 goals. I have 7 goals. All right, like I literally cannot make that up, bro. I literally got 7 goals on this account. All right, I am a new player. Okay, I'm very new. Okay, you're lying. Alt. Okay, yeah, it looks like my my disguise has been blown, guys. I'm not gonna lie, but let me go ahead and score a goal because the score is yeah. Oh my god. Okay, 7 goals, but he has Loki. They're actually mad, bro. They're actually mad. All right, just to top it off, I'm gonna go ahead and show them my other world-class style because as I did say, I got Nelrin as well. So we got Nelrin, Don Lorenzo, and Loki. I'm gonna show Nelrin this time, and let's see what they say this time, okay? All right, so here we are in the game using Nelrin, and bro, I have a feeling, man, they're gonna crash out, bro. They're actually gonna crash out once they see this style, okay? All right, there we go. We just went ahead and stole the ball. Bro, he just said what in the chat, bro? He literally just said what in the chat, and now we're gonna go ahead and use this, and now we shoot, and there we go. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Now he has Nelrin. 8 goals, but he has Nelrin. Okay, yeah, I think they know I'm not a new player anymore, bro. What's actually insane because I actually do have 8 goals, and somebody said, no, you're still a new. Okay, buddy. All right, buddy, you're just lucky. Okay. But anyways, man, like, this is actually pretty funny, bro. Like, I'm literally just trolling these guys with, like, this very OP style. All right, let me just switch to Don Lorenzo. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Like, my favorite style in the game has to be Don Lorenzo, bro. Like, I actually love Don Lorenzo, okay? So I'm gonna go ahead and try to score a goal with Don Lorenzo, and we got CF as well, so it's time to lock in, boys. And no more pretending to be a noob. It is time to lock in. All right, let me go ahead and just start bouncing the ball like this. We're gonna do this. We're gonna kick the ball over here, and now we pop this, and now we shoot, and we score. Yes, sir. All right, we're gonna pop a little emote dance as well. Yes, sir. He has Don Lorenzo again. Bro, they're actually so mad. All right, so we're gonna kick the ball over here. We're gonna do this. All right, we're gonna run. We're gonna run. Ankle breaker right here, and now we pop a zombie dash like so. We come over here, and now we shoot, and we score. Let's go. Yes, sir. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and just you know, aura farm a little bit. Yes, sir. Please give me spins. That's not fair, bro. This is the same guy that was calling me a noob, and the other guy, bro. You guys told me to spin off Don Lorenzo, bro. I am not giving you guys a thing, bro. All right, we're gonna pop this over here, and now we're gonna shoot, and oh, okay. Oh no. Oh, and now we shoot. No. Why is there like 3 goalies? Bro, there's like 3 goalies in the net, bro. What is actually going on? Oh my goodness. Okay, we just got ankle broken. Okay, somebody got the ball again. All right, come here, buddy. Give me that, buddy. All right, we're gonna pop a zombie dash like so. And now we shoot, and there. Oh my god, bro, what is this? All right, but I'm not gonna lie to you guys, like, it looks like this server felt the aura, bro. They felt the noob aura. All right, the same people that was like bullying me earlier oh, I just got my awakening. But yeah, like I was saying, man, the same people that was like making fun of me earlier is now you know, asking me to give them spins, bro. Like, it's crazy. It's crazy how that works. Okay, we're just gonna go ahead and do a quick little ankle breaker. We're gonna head over here, and this should be a pretty easy goal, I'm not gonna lie. All right, we're just gonna shoot that, and there we go. What? Wait, what? Oh, it's my own goal. Okay, I'm kind of stupid. I'm not gonna lie. All right, we're not gonna talk about that one. We're not gonna talk about that. I just realized that was my own net. Oh my god, I just lost aura, bro. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and yo Michael this guy. All right, yo Michael. And now we're gonna go ahead and go over here. And now, wait, this should be a pretty easy goal. We're just gonna jump and use a counterattack, and this should go right in the net, bro. All right, this should shut the haters up. So we're gonna go ahead and just kick that right there, and boom, there we go. Yes, sir. For the next 24 hours, I'm gonna be going undercover on a noob account in Blue Lock Rivals and go around asking people how to play the game and if they could teach me. But once they accept my request, I go try hard mode and destroy them. Let's see how this goes. All right, so here we are on a brand new bacon account, and as you guys can see, we are level 1. And if I press styles, as you guys can see, I literally have no styles. The only style I got is Isagi, which is the beginner one, and we have 7 spins. So pretty much what we're gonna do is we're gonna try to get the best style that we could with these 7 spins. Give me something good, man. Come on, Hiyori. Okay, I don't want to be a passer, bro. I'm gonna keep it a buck. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Chigiri. All right, you know what, bro? I'll actually take Chigiri. I'll actually take it, okay? All right, so here we are in a public server. So let me go ahead and just join right over here. And it looks like my team is getting destroyed, bro. It's 4-1 right now. So you know what, bro? I'm just gonna like, play the script, bro. I'm gonna be like, hi, how to play in the chat. I'm gonna make everybody think that I am a noob and then like show my true identity later, okay? All right, so far nobody has said anything in the chat. Let me just take the ball from this guy. I am new. How to shoot ball. Hey, somebody just said BS in the chat. Hey, what do you mean BS, bro? Like, I'm literally a new player, man. Like, let me show you guys, okay? Let me just kick the ball this way. All right, hold on. We go this way. All right, and now we take the shot. No! Am I the only one on my team? Bro, it's literally a 3v1. I am the only one on my team. Give me the ball, bro. Give me the ball, man. Come on. All right, we got the ball again. Dude, I am low-key, like, already, like, kind of, like, spilling the beans here. I don't know what I'm doing, man, but why do I have no teammates? I think I got a teammate now. Hold on. We're gonna go this way. We're gonna kick the ball. Okay. All right, so I'm not gonna lie, bro. I think I'm gonna go ahead and server hop because my identity kind of got blown already. So let me go ahead and just server hop real quick. And just to show you guys, like, if this is not enough proof, if I press stats, as you guys can see, I only have 1 steal, 0 MVP, 0 gold, 0 matches played. So like, this is a brand new account, okay? All right, here we are in the game. Let me just say, hi, I am new. How to play. All right, so there we go. You went ahead and said that in the chat. Let's see if anybody says anything. Somebody said, I don't know, me and you too. Bro, what am I supposed to do? It looks like the people in the server are literally noobs as well. How am I supposed to troll them if they are noobs? Noobs cannot troll noobs, bro. So it looks like we're gonna go ahead and just server hop again. And bro, like, this is actually like low-key kind of harder than I thought it would have been, bro. All right, he just passed me the ball. And you know what, man? Just to like pretend I'm a noob, I'm gonna pretend I'm gonna score on my own net, bro. I'm gonna like run this way. I will score. All right, we're gonna shoot the ball. All right, so my teammate just said wrong side in the chat. I'm sorry, man. All right, but anyways, I don't want to go ahead and troll these guys because I think they're kind of new players as well. So let's go ahead and server hop once again. All right, so here we are in another server. Oh, the ball's right here. Hold on. Let me get the ball. Hi, I am new. How to play. All right, so I just said it in the chat. They just like violently took the ball from me. Let's see if anybody says anything. How to score goal. Come on, man. Somebody got to say anything. Oh, the AI goalie gave me the ball. So we're gonna go this way. I don't know why I have the ball right now, but we somehow do. All right, we're gonna break this guy's ankles. We're gonna kick the ball this way. Hold on. We're gonna go this way. All right, now that we are this way, we take the shot, and there we go. All right, nobody said anything. Like, bro, how am I supposed to troll when nobody says a word, bro? What am I supposed to do in this situation, bro? Wait, what? Somebody just called me a hypocrite. Is he calling me a hypocrite because I said I'm a new player and scored a goal? What do you mean, bro? I'm a noob, man. All right, you guys have to believe me, okay? I'm not a pro player, okay? I am a noob and I suck at this game, okay? But anyways, bro, we're gonna go ahead and server hop once again and try to find like somebody to like, try to teach us or something. Or you know what? Let me ask one of my friends, bro, because one of my friends actually got coached by a coach the other day. I'm gonna ask him if he could like try to coach me as well. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and message him and we'll be right back.
A few moments later.
All right, so guys, the coach just responded back to my message and said, yes, I could coach you. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and call him on Discord and let's see what happens, man. Let's see what happens. All right, here we go. We're calling him on Discord right now. Yo. Damn, bro. Like, are you okay?
Well. Looks like we got fresh meat.
Fresh meat? That's crazy.
I heard like someone wants a little training.
Yeah, bro. One of my friends bought your coaching session and he told me you're a good coach. So like, I'm kind of new to the game, bro. Like, I just want like a little coaching session, like a little 1-2.
So you probably heard a lot about me, right?
Yeah, bro. Everybody says you're the GOAT.
You know Ronaldo?
Yeah.
Cristiano, number 7?
Yeah.
You're looking to get the train them, alright?
Damn.
I'm basically, alright? Yes. I will make you that good. Now all you need to do is pay a small fee of 200 USD and you can get that training. Just small Loki.
200 USD?
Yeah, but we could talk about it like at the end of the video. Like, at the end, like, you can just talk at the end. You know what I mean?
Bro, 200 USD. Like,
At the end, but listen. Do you want to get good or not?
alright, my bad, bro.
All right, there we go. Okay.
All right.
So now say it with me. 200 USD is a small fee.
200 USD.
Uh-huh.
Alright, bro. Let's just get the coaching session. Alright, we'll talk about the prices after, okay?
All right, let's get into it then. Okay.
Alright, send me your private server, bro.
All right, I got you.
Alright, guys, I just muted my mic on Discord, and bro, like, why is this guy charging $200? Like, bro, for $200, like, this guy better, like, come to my house and, like, teach me in real life, bro. Like, $200 is crazy. Alright, bro, I'm gonna go on the blue team, center field, you know what I'm saying?
Now, before we really get into it, okay, what makes a player great is not how he plays, but his style. Okay, now what style do you have?
It's my first day playing, so I got Chigiri.
Let me show you the difference between me and you, okay? Okay, you see me and
Yeah.
you. So look, let's say I want to go up there and like score at the goalie, right? I can score from all the way here. Like I jump up,
Oh,
right?
you got Shido.
Yeah.
Yo, he literally just
Like-
blocked your shot, buddy. What
No,
are you
no, but
doing?
usually goes in, right? I was just trying to show you that he's part of my demonstration. Like, he's part
Okay, okay.
I pay him, okay? He's part of my demonstration. Like, look, for example, like I can do like headers and stuff, right? I can do this.
Okay.
And it usually goes in, right? But it's just that you mean I told him like to save the shot. You get what I mean?
Alright, bro. Okay.
I want to hear you laugh, alright? Now, just for laughing, I want you to do 10 laps around the flipping face.
10 laps?
10 laps, yeah?
Is this like stamina training?
Yeah, sound like training, bro.
Alright, bet.
You want to get better or not? Let's go. Up two, up two, up two, up two.
Bro, how is this gonna make me better though? Like how I want to learn how to dribble, bro. I'm trying to learn how to score goals, bro.
Before you dribble, you want to get your endurance up. Like, how are you gonna catch up with me? Like, oh look, you're there, right? Like, try to catch the ball. See, I'm all the way over there. You're all the way over there. Like, it's done. You're cooked. I'm already at your net.
Oh, you already
right?
on my net? You already on my net? Let's go, buddy.
Wait,
What's
hold
good?
on.
What's
Wait,
good,
hold
buddy?
on.
What's good, buddy? What's good? Are you ready, man?
Listen. That's not how you do this, okay? You listen to me and you follow my instructions. And that's how you get good. Now pass the ball back to me.
All right.
So you see, that's basically what happens,
That's
right?
your own net, bro.
Wait, hold on.
Bro, yo, what are you doing, bro?
Wait, hold on. Basically, how you get good at this game, alright? So let's say you come up to me, right? Let's say you run up to me and try to steal the ball, right? Try to steal the ball. Okay,
Yeah.
wait, let's do that again. Pass the ball again to me. Pass the ball again. Okay, now try and steal the ball.
Yeah.
You gotta time your cue. You see that?
Okay.
And it basically breaks your ankles and it gives you time to run at the net. Okay, that's basically what you wanna do. So now come at me again.
Oh,
Do you see
okay.
that? I'm on your head top. Alright?
That's an ankle breaker, right?
Yeah, so like, look, I'm gonna pass the ball to you. Now get ready. Alright, I'm gonna come tackle you. Okay? No.
That's my first day playing the game, man. All right. I'm a new player.
I'm gonna come right at you. I'm gonna press E, right? I'm gonna try to slide tackle you. I want you to ankle break me.
All right.
Running.
Let's go.
Yes!
There we go.
That's step one. So now pass the ball to me. Another way to do it, let's say you don't have your Q up, right? Because your Q has a timer, right? What you want to do, you can jump up and go behind them, right? And then continue with the ball.
Okay.
Come at me. You see that?
Okay. I see you.
So I want you to try it now.
What does activate flow mean?
No, we don't worry about that right now. That's just like when you go like Super Saiyan.
All right, bet. All right, I'm ready, man.
I'm come at you. Alright. Yes!
Like
yes! Wait, yeah. But how'd you do that?
I just jumped and something happened.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know. I did not mean to do that, bro. Like, could we 1v1 now? Because, like, I low-key feel like I could beat you now, bro. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Alright, listen, man. I know you have a good style and stuff. You have Shido, which is a mythic. But, like, listen, bro. You know what they say? Like, style doesn't mean skill. Skill is in the inside, not the outside.
Just join, buddy. Yeah, join again, buddy. You're about to learn what Ronaldo learned.
Ronaldo?
Yeah, number 7.
Alright, buddy.
Are you ready, right? You're sure?
I'm ready, man. I'm ready, dude.
No complaining?
No complaining, bro.
Let's go. Alright.
Yo. Whoa. Come back here, man. Come back here.
There's someone on the ball? There's someone on the ball? No.
Bro.
Alright.
Just
like that.
I'm gonna put the tips you taught me to use now. You're going down, man.
You know, you also have to practice with those tips, right? So it's gonna be like 5 other sessions.
Try to catch me if you can, buddy. Try to catch me if you can, buddy. I'm too fast.
Almost there. Give me a sec. Alright.
Oh, watch your ankles, coach. Watch your ankles, coach. Watch your ankles, coach.
It's 1-1.
Oh, yo, coach. I'm gonna show you something that I learned like 2 minutes ago, bro. You ready?
Oh, from me?
Yeah, ready?
Yeah. Wait, what the? How the hell you do that? See, it doesn't really matter, right? Ooh, what? Yeah, little boy. And I'm fast. And I'm Super Saiyan. And I'm still fast. I still got the ball.
Give me the ball, buddy.
I'm about to do it.
You?
Ah! Come back here! No, not like this.
Come on, coach. I thought you're cracked, coach. What's good? All right, so come take the ball, man.
I've everything you can. Bro. I'm literally the
Watch your
striker.
ankles, bro. Do you like my skills, bro?
Real question, like I thought you were a noob, so where did you learn all this?
What do you mean, bro? You taught me everything I know, bro.
I didn't see like how you. I don't even know how to do that.
You don't know how to do the headers?
I would need to know, but like.
Wait, do you know how to do this?
No. So how you wait. Okay, no, for real. Stop the game. Right. So.
Oh, okay, buddy. All right, buddy. Come here. Oh, thank you for the pass. Thank you for the pass. Thank you for the pass, coach. Thank you for the pass.
How do you actually learn that?
I don't know, man. I'm just a noob. I'm literally just a noob, bro. I'm just a noob.
I refuse to believe you're just a noob because no noob knows how to header. No noob knows how to pick up these skills like that quick. I'll take off $100 from your fee if you teach me how to do the header.
You want me to teach you how to do the header?
Yeah, I want you to teach you how to do the header.
All right. Hold on. I'm just gonna give you the ball. Just like practice a little bit. I think my mom's calling me. I'll be right back.
Okay, all right.
Alright guys, I just deafened myself on the Discord call. What I'm gonna go ahead and do now is I'm gonna try to spin for like a really good style, bro. I'm gonna go ahead and try to buy some lucky spins. So we're gonna buy 5 lucky spins. And hopefully we get a mythic, bro. Yo, if I get Shido, like that would be crazy, dude. Okay, we got King. Alright, I'm gonna keep King. I'm also gonna buy another slot and we're gonna buy 5 more lucky spins, okay? I know I'm wasting all my Robux, but we should be able to get a mythic, bro. Surely. Give me a mythic. Any mythic, man. I will literally take any mythic. Oh my god. Okay, you know what, bro? We're just gonna go ahead and use King, alright? I feel like King is still pretty good. He's a legendary. So let me go ahead and undeafen and we'll continue the trolling, okay? Alright, I'm back, bro. I'm back. Let's 1v1 again. Whoever gets 3 goals is better, okay? Like, I gotta go soon, so like, I just want to show you like all the skill I learned today.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine, man.
A few moments later.
What's good, buddy? What's good?
Wait, where did you get that? You didn't have that. That's King's ability.
What's good, buddy?
No,
What is good?
Cheating. That's literally cheating.
Yes,
You didn't have
sir.
that. Wait, hold on. Let me catch up. Let me make it fair.
I can't even use my ultimate mode, bro. I need a teammate in the game.
How do you know like how to use the ultimate? How do you know like you need a teammate?
I don't know, man. You're acting like YouTube doesn't exist.
No. Wait, no.
Let's go!
You dare use my own tricks against me?
Yes, sir.
You're on a Smurf account. It's literally so clear on the Smurf account.
Bro, I'm not, bro. What are you talking about?
You're literally cheating. How do you know how to do all this stuff?
What do you mean, bro?
No, I don't care.
What do you mean, bro?
Read it.
What do you mean?
Read it.
Yes, sir.
No, what do you mean yes, sir? There's still 4 minutes left on the timer.
All right, okay.
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, nice one, man. Yeah, how many
4-0.
scores was?
Wait,
Oh,
no.
yeah. Wait. What?
Wait.
What?
No!
What?
Yes!
No!
Yes!
No!
Yes!
No!
Let's go! 4-0. Yo, you're actually getting cooked, man. I'm not gonna lie, dude.
You know what? I guess it's time to show you my real abilities.
Alright, I'm gonna have to show you my real abilities, buddy.
Your real what?
Alright, okay.
What's your real abilities, buddy?
Yeah, it's not going in, though. How
Alright.
much do you want to bet that's
Alright.
not going in, bro?
What?
That is crazy!
I solved the ball. And what? On your head top. Shoot!
Alright, buddy.
You know, wait. Give me a sec. And what?
Did you become the goalie?
And what?
And what? Alright, bet. Yo, how'd you fall for that? I literally did a fake shot, bro.
How do you know how to do fake shots, bro? You're actually cheating. You're not a noob. If you can get the shot on me, okay, I'll admit it. I'll admit everything.
Yo, man, alright, bet.
You have your money back. You have to pay me for nothing. Yeah, you think you can get me that? You think
Let's go! Default dance for the boys, yes, sir. Oh, the match ended too. That's crazy, man. Look at me, man. I just won the World Cup. Yes, sir. Wait, did he leave the call? Bro, this guy left the call. He literally just left the call and the game, and he just said cheater. Bro, that is crazy, bro. Bro, this guy just left the game like he was supposed to coach me. But I'm not gonna lie, man. I think he got the message. I think he knows very well I am not a noob, okay? So it looks like my identity was blown. But I'm not gonna lie, bro. That was pretty funny. All right, so we are back on Roblox Blue Lock Rivals. And today I gathered 20 different types of players in Blue Lock Rivals, and we're gonna spin this wheel, and whichever type of player the wheel lands on, we're gonna have to play like that specific type of player. So this is gonna get pretty crazy, so make sure to smash the like button and hit subscribe. We're getting so close to reaching 200k subscribers, so make sure to subscribe and help your boy out, and let's go ahead and start spinning this wheel. All right, so here we have our wheel, and as you guys can see, we got 20 different types of players on here, bro. We got the hogger, we got the tryhard, we got the rage quitter, the fake AI goalkeeper. We have it all. So we're gonna go ahead and spin this wheel, and whichever it lands on, we're gonna have to play like that player. Oh my god, are you serious, bro? So it looks like the first type of player that we have to play as is the hogger, which is actually one of the most common types of players in this game, dude. All right, so here we are in the game, and yeah, if you guys don't know what hoggers are, the hogs are pretty much people that could easily pass to a teammate, but they just choose not to for no reason. Like, look at this, man. I could easily pass to him, but I just don't. They just hog the ball for like absolutely no reason, bro. All right, here we go. We break some ankles, we go over here, and now we go ahead and use this. We kick the ball in, and there we go. And that is how we do it. But honestly, bro, like, I feel like everybody watching this video right now has probably seen a hog in the game. You know, like, it's pretty much like one of the most common types of players. So let's go ahead and just move on to the next type. All right, so let's spin the wheel again and see which type of player we get this time. All right, so it looks like we got the toxic. All right, so toxic player
players is pretty self-explanatory, but if you guys don't know, it's pretty much people who play this game and are super toxic, bro. Like, they'll be toxic if they score a goal. They'll spam easy in the chat. Let me actually score a goal so I could, like, you know, be toxic myself. So there we go. We got the ball. We are just gonna run down the middle. So let's go ahead and just keep running. We kick the ball over here. Oh my god, what just happened? So now we go ahead and just take the shot and boom, there we go. And now what we're gonna do is spam easy in the chat, bro. Easy. We're gonna go ahead and pop some emotes as well. Okay, I just realized I'm on my main account. If I somehow get reported or banned, because like people actually get banned for saying easy nowadays, bro. Like, it's actually crazy. All right, let me go ahead and try to get the ball one more time. Okay, never mind. He just broke my ankles. But anyways, we have to keep playing as the toxic player. So I'm gonna try to be a little more toxic. Hey, come here, buddy. Give me the ball. Let me just take the ball from this guy. We're gonna run down the field. All right, there's somebody behind me. We're gonna break his ankles. And then we break some ankle. Oh my god, we got both of them. There's no way. And now we're gonna go ahead and use a drag and drive. Get off of me. Get off of me, bruh. Yes, sir. And that is how we do it. But obviously, as you guys know, like, you know, I am not a toxic player. So like, you know, it's kind of hard for me to play as a toxic player. But I'm pretty sure you guys get how they are in the game. They're like super toxic.
Yo, Floatyzone.
Yo, what's good, bro?
I'm a really big fan of you.
Thank you, man. I appreciate that, bro.
Can you please be my friend? Wanna be friends or not?
I have no friends. Why is he just standing there? All right, you know what? I'm sorry, man. I'm actually gonna send him a friend request, all right? All right, let's go ahead and spin the wheel once again. Come on, give me something good, bro. Give me something good. Oh my god, there's no way. There's no way we just got the egoist goalkeeper. All right, so if you guys don't know what the egoist goalkeeper is, it's pretty much goalkeepers that think they are the egoist, bro. Like, they'll take the ball and they'll literally go up and like try to like play as a striker while they are a goalie, bro. So I'm gonna go to try to do that. He's gonna kick the ball. Oh, I actually got it. Okay, here we go. So once we have the ball, we're gonna go ahead and just play with the ball. This guy's running at me at full speed right now. I'm sorry, guys. I am the egoist goalkeeper, all right? All right, there we go. Oh my god, I'm actually doing it. So now that we have the ball, we're gonna go and just take the shot, and there we go. Yes, sir. Egoist goalkeeper in the building, bro. Also, as you guys can see, we actually have a bunch of subscribers in the game, man. Shout out to all the subscribers, man. I appreciate it a lot. But anyways, that has pretty much been the, you know, egoist goalkeeper. Let's go ahead and spin the wheel again and get the next type of player. All right, let's go ahead and spin. Come on, give me something good, man. Give me something good. Come on. Okay, so it looks like we got the beggar. All right, so the beggars are pretty much people that just play this game and beg for, like, you know, lucky spins or style slots. So let me go in the chat real quick and, you know, just say something real quick. Someone please give me lucky spins, and then we're gonna put, like, some emotional damage, put a little, like, sad face emoji. I am new and need spins. Please, someone give spins. So yeah, man, this right here is the life of a beggar on this game. Like, I have seen so many people in, like, public servers that just, like, chill in the lobby and just, like, beg people to, like, give them lucky spins. Like, bro, you're better off just playing the game, leveling up, and, like, actually getting spins yourself. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, man. Like, barely anybody in this game, like, actually donates or, like, gifts anything to you. So, like, begging in this game is a waste of time, bro. Everybody just left me on red. Like, nobody said a thing in the server, dude. Let me server hop and, let's see if somebody says something in another server. All right, so here we are in another server. So, let me just go ahead and say something real quick. So I said, guys, please give me lucky spins. Me and you, I want Shido. He said, you have VIP, how are you new? My mom gave me for birthday, but I have no good styles. Me want Shido. There we go, man. That was a W recovery. All right, let's see what this guy says, bro. Okay, then ask your mom for lucky spins. Yo, chill out, man. So I said, my mom said I have to wait until my next birthday for lucky spins. I want it now. Give me, please. And then he said, okay, then too bad. Yo, that is crazy, man. That is actually insane, bro. All right, let me try to, like, gaslight him real quick. Like, if this guy actually gives me, he said, anyway, Shido was bad. Bro, what are you talking about, bro? Shido was goated. Okay, me want Kunigami. Give Kunigami. All right, buddy. No, stop begging and go play. He said, oh, hell no. 100 Robux for one spin. Let me see what he says, bro. I said, you trying to gift me that? Bro, I low-key feel bad for him now. Like, I'm actually just trolling him at this point. I just told him to lock in so he could get some more Robux. And he said, look who's talking. Yo. Anyways, speaking of gifting stuff, I'm actually going to be gifting away some lucky spins out to you guys. Like, in every single video, I try my best to gift out to you guys, like, as a token of appreciation. So if you guys want a chance to win some lucky spins, make sure to go ahead and like the video, subscribe to the channel, and comment down your Roblox usernames in the comments down below. And make sure to join my Discord server as well, all right? Discord.gg/floaty, or it's in the description down below. But anyways, let's go ahead and move on to the next type of player. All right, let's spin the wheel again, and hopefully we get a good, you know, type of player this time. Whoa, there's no way. All right, so it looks like we just got the cherry picker. As you guys know, this right here is like one of the most common types of players besides the hogger. But anyways, what the cherry pickers do is they literally do not play defense. defense, bro. All they do is literally just camp out over here. They let the team do all the work and they just like, you know, cherry pick around the goal and just like score the ball, bro. All right, pass the ball. I'm right here. Oh, W pass. There we go. We kick the ball over here. We break that guy's ankles. And like I did say, man, the cherry pickers don't pass the ball either, bro. Passing is not in my vocabulary, all right? And now we take the shot. Oh my God, how did I miss that? All right, let me go in chance for redemption. Oh my God. Why is there like 10 goalies, bro? Dude, I'm not even trolling. There's like literally 10 goalies in here, dude. Why is there like 10 goalies? There we go. No! All right, let's go ahead and pop our awakening. I'm taking this game to the next level, bro. So now that we have the ball, what we're gonna go ahead and do is we're gonna do this over here. Somebody should totally come and try to take the ball. What's good? What is good, buddy? So there we go. You went ahead and nutmeg this guy, and it's time to take the shot. So boom. That's how we do it, bro. Even though they had like 5 goalies in the net, that is how we do it. So let me go ahead and just kick the ball over here. We're gonna break some ankles like so. Oh my God, bro, I'm breaking the whole team's ankles right now. I'm not even trolling. We break some more ankles. We go back this way. All right, and now we're gonna kick the ball over here. Hold on. Let me cook. Oh my God, bro, hold on. Dude, I'm actually cooking right now. Oh my God. I don't know what I'm doing right now, but I am going insane. I am actually going insane. Oh my God. Let's go! Bro, I just broke the whole team's ankles. All right, let's go ahead and spin the wheel again. Come on, give me something good this time, bro. Oh my God, there's no way, bro. There is no way. Bro, we just got the gambler. All right, so if you guys don't know what the gambler is, it's pretty much people that literally just gamble on this game, bro. Like, they literally just play the game and only spin. Like, for example, bro, I'm gonna go ahead and, you know, spin on my Rio style. So we're gonna go ahead and buy some spins real quick. Let's go ahead and buy 50 spins. So here we go. Boom, there we go. 50 spins in the bag. You know, I kind of did a video like this where I spent 100 lucky spins. But yeah, like I did say, man, these types of players literally just gamble all day. They just keep spinning and spinning and spinning. Once they get one mythic, they want another one. Once they get another one, they want one more. So it's pretty much a big gambling addiction on this game, all right? I think that should be enough. Actually, no, we got 12 left, man. You know what they say, like, go big or go home. Like, what if I get a mythic, bro? Like, you never know, dude. Oh, I actually got one. Bro, there's no way. So as you guys can see, I now have 2 Shidos. So I have a Shido here and a Shido here. Please don't gamble, guys. If you're watching this video, just spin normally and have fun, all right? Like, don't be like those people that get addicted and get lost in the sauce, all right? All right, so here we have our wheel. As you guys can see, we have a bunch of like random types of players on this wheel. We got the goalkeeper, the cherry picker, the egoist, the toxic player, and much more. So let's go ahead and spin this wheel and see which one we're gonna be starting off with. Oh. All right, so it looks like the first type of player that we're gonna be starting off with is the cherry picker. All right, so basically what the cherry pickers do is they let their whole team do all the work while they just wait like over here for somebody to pass the ball to them. So like instead of going back to like help their team defend the ball, like they literally just wait over here until somebody gives them the ball. I don't want to go back and defend. Come on, somebody get the ball, bro. Okay, that guy has the ball over there. Oh, that's my teammate. Hey, pass the ball, bro. I'm wide open. I'm right over here. Come on. Oh, W pass. Thank you. You know, I was cherry picking. I was waiting for that to happen. And now we do this. And now we shoot. Bro, why is there like 10 goalies? All right, so it looks like the goalie kicked the ball all the way down over there. And yeah, we're just gonna wait for somebody to pass the ball again. Come on, bro. Somebody on the team, bro. Come on, do the work, guys. Pass the ball. I'm waiting all the way over here, bro. Somebody pass me the ball. Come on. But yeah, as you guys can see, bro, like the cherry pickers literally just wait for the ball, bro. Like they don't do anything for the team, but just, you know, cherry pick, bro. Like that's why it's called cherry picking, because bro, why is there like 3 goalies? What is going? Oh, the ball. No, wait. Let me cook. Thank you for the ball, my boy. Thank you for the ball. And now we're gonna go ahead and shoot. And now we shoot. And there we go. Let's go. Yes, sir. That's how we do it, man. That's how we do it. And yeah, as you guys can see in the chat, like my teammates are saying pass and stuff. Yeah, a lot of people don't like the cherry pickers, bro. Like being a cherry picker in this game is kind of a bad thing, because like, you know, you're not really contributing to the team other than cherry picking. But yeah, that's basically what cherry pickers are. It's a very annoying type of player. And I'm not gonna lie to you guys, it's kind of sad because these players are so common in the game, bro. Like, what? Bro, what? Okay, I don't even know where the ball went. But yeah, let's go ahead and spin the wheel again and move on to the next type of player. All right, let's go ahead and spin the wheel and let's see what type of player we get this time, all right? All right, so it looks like the next type of player that we're gonna be getting is the fake AI goalkeeper. And you guys might be wondering, Floaty, what is the fake AI goalkeeper? And the fake AI goalkeeper is basically people that dress up as the AI goalie and pretend to be the AI goalie, okay? And as you guys can see in the chat, we actually have a bunch of subscribers as well. So, you know, thank you to the subscribers and shout out to them as well. Oh, we got one right here as well. Hey, what's good, bro? He just said I'm a fan. fan. Thank you, man. I appreciate that, bro. And in order for us to be a fake AI goalie, we have to become the AI goalie. So I'm pretty sure I have his outfit already. So we have the face right over here.
One eternity later.
All right, but there we go. As you guys can see, we got the AI goalkeeper drip on. And all we got to do now is pretend to be the AI goalie, all right? So I'm not going to lie to you guys. Like, you know, this player is not really common as much. But like, bro, I've seen it happen before. And it's pretty crazy, okay? So all we got to do is just play like the AI goalie, okay? Like, we just got to play nice and slow. Make sure nobody suspects us, all right? But bro, sometimes like people do this and I actually like freak out because you don't expect it, bro. Like from far away, you probably think this is the real AI goalie, but little do they know, bro. Little do they know. All right, so it looks like somebody's coming up with the ball, I think. Okay, he's pulling up right now. Bro, he's literally looking at the other player, bro. He doesn't even think I'm real. All right, go ahead and shoot that, my guy. Go ahead and shoot that. Go ahead and shoot the... No. Oh, wait. All right, we're gonna throw the ball. Okay, I just passed the ball to the wrong guy, bro. And there we go. We went ahead and saved it. And now we throw the ball over here. Bro, they're so confused, bro. They're literally so confused. All right, and now we go ahead and take the ball over here. And now we go ahead and do this. Okay, I have no idea what just happened. All right, but anyways, like I was saying, the AI goalkeeper is basically people that just pretend to be the AI goalkeeper in the game to troll other people, bro. Whoa. Whoa, there we go. Yes, sir. Right, people are like trying to pass. I'm gonna throw the ball over here. And oh my god, bro, they are so confused right now, man. They are so confused. Okay, that guy's trying to come up for the ball. Sorry, my boy. We're gonna have to do this. What's good, chat? What's good? All right, and now we're just gonna go ahead and go over. There's no way. 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 No! Oh, he missed! Wait, how did you miss that? Bro, how did he miss that? It was literally an open net. Oh, we just got body blocked. It's not happening, bro. Take your best shot, buddy. Even though I am the fake AI goalie, I play better than the AI goalie, all right? Go ahead and take your best shot. Go ahead and take your best shot. And boom! There we go! All right, and now we're gonna throw the ball over there. And yeah, ladies and gentlemen, that has pretty much been the fake AI goalie in Blue Lock Rivals. You know, it's a pretty annoying type of player to encounter, but let's go ahead and move on to the next type of player. All right, let's go ahead and spin the wheel. And let's see what we get this time, bro. Hopefully, we get a nice one. Oh my god, there's no way. All right, so it looks like we got the hogger type of player. And I'm not gonna lie to you guys, bro. This is the most common type of player in the game. And basically what the hoggers... Wait, why am I still dressed up as the AI goalkeeper? All right, so basically what the hogs are people that do not pass the ball, bro. Like, I could easily pass the ball to my teammate over there. And, okay, yeah, that's something that happens with hogs as well. They literally just do not pass the ball. Like, look at my teammate, bro. He's literally crashing out. He just said bruh in the chat. Yeah, this is the life of a hog, bro. Never passing it again. Okay, buddy, get out of here, bro. All right, it's time to play as a hog, man. We're gonna go ahead and do this over here. I could easily pass my teammate over there, but yeah, I'm not gonna do that, bro. I am not gonna do that, all right? And now we're gonna go ahead and head over here to this side right over here. We got people on us. There we go. A little ankle breaker. My teammate wants me to pass, but nah, I don't want to do that, man. You know, I can do this myself, bro. Who needs a teammate? Yeah, that's basically what happens to hogs, man. Like, they do not pass the ball, bro. And yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, like, the hogs and, like, the egoists are kind of the same thing, bro. Like, they could easily pass the ball to their teammates, but they just never end up doing it. I don't know why, bro. And what makes it more funny is when they hog, they actually lose the ball. All right, but hold on. Let me actually lock in, bro. Let me actually lock in here, right? Let me actually lock... Bro, what? All right, we're gonna do this. We're gonna kick the ball over here. Bro, why is there a Nelrin on me, bro? Get off, bro! Okay, all right. Looks like the Nelrin just popped his awakening, man. Oh, my God, bro. Nelrin is so annoying to play against, bro. I literally hate this guy, dude. All right, there we go. We just got the ball off of the Nelrin. No, he just, bro, oh my god, bro. I literally kicked the ball away. I literally did not have the ball, bro. Okay, he got the ball again. Okay, bro. Okay, are you waiting for somebody to go in front of you, bro? Are you waiting for somebody to go in front of you? There's no way that's me. All right, here we go, boys. Here we go. And now we do this, and now we shoot, and we score. Yes, sir. All right, that is the power of the hogger and the egoist. All right, but I'm not gonna lie. You know, the hogger is pretty self-explanatory. You just hog the ball. You don't pass to your teammates. And yeah, it's a really annoying player in the game. And like I did say, it's like one of the most common types of players as well. But anyways, let's go ahead and spin the wheel again and move on to the next type of player. All right, let's go ahead and spin the wheel. Come on, give me a good one, bro. Give me a good one. Come on. Oh my god. Okay, that was actually a pretty close one, but it looks like the next type of player that we have is the rage quitter. All right, so in terms of the rage quitter, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, it's pretty self-explanatory as well. It's pretty much people that rage quit over anything, bro. Like, they can miss a goal and then rage quit. They could get ankle broken and rage quit. Like, bro, these people just rage quit over anything in the game. All right, let me go ahead and try to get the ball. Oh, no, what? Wait, he literally just, okay, I'm not gonna lie, bro. Since he stole my goal, I'm leaving the game, bro. Screw this guy, screw this game. I'm right here, man. Come on, pass the ball, buddy. Pass the ball. I'm right here, bro. There's like nobody on me, bro. There's two guys on you and there's nobody on me. W pass, all right? And now it's time to cook, guys. It is time. Wait, what? No! What, bro? What? No! Alright, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. This game makes me question life sometimes, but you know, that's a part of the experience, bro. Where is our goalie? Why is there no goalie in the net, bro? Where is the goal? Yeah, I'm not playing this game anymore, bro. All right, let's go ahead and spin the wheel again, and let's see what we get this time. All right, so we don't have a lot of options left, but let's see what we... Oh, my God. Oh, what's it gonna be? Oh... All right, so it looks like the next type of player that we have is the pay to win. All right, so basically the pay to wins are people that play this game and like pay for like the most overpowered styles, but just don't know how to use them, bro. Like these people literally have like 5 goals to their name and they spend all their Robux, all their life savings to get like the really good styles and they still play pretty bad. All right, so here we are on a brand new bacon account. Okay, not really brand new, we're level 6, but we're still pretty much a noob. And as you guys can see, I got 11 goals to my name, 4 ankle breakers, 11 steals, and 6 matches played. But in order for me to become the best, I have to pay to win to get all the best styles in the game, which is why I have all this. So as you guys can see, we got Nelrin, Don Lorenzo, Kunigami, Loki, and Isagi. You know, we gotta balance it out. Like we got all these OP styles, so like we have to like, you know, throw Isagi in there to like, you know, make it a little bit more believable, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, essentially what these pay to win players are people that are literally like really bad at the game, but they somehow have the most overpowered styles and have no idea how to use them. So I'm actually gonna go ahead and use Loki, which is like one of the most overpowered styles and the rarest one in the game right now. All right, here we are in the game, and yeah, these people literally don't know how to use the style, bro. Like I can literally just do this, and yeah, like I'm just like wasting all my moves, bro. Like they have no idea how it works, they don't know what it is, but they somehow get it. Like I don't know, bro. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and use this over here, and I'm gonna go ahead and aim and shoot the ball all the way up over there. Like, bro, I have the most overpowered style in the game, but that doesn't mean I know how to use it, bro. Like I actually have no idea. Okay, he's trying to like make me pass him. You know what, bro? I'm gonna just pass to this guy. Oh, he's using his awakening move. All right, so yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, bro. The pay to win, like I did say, man, it's a pretty self-explanatory type of player as well, bro. They literally play the game, they pay to win for the best styles, and they don't end up using the style correctly. I guess you could say that. All right, what is the goalie doing, bro? Why do we have an egoist goalie, bro? I feel like that's another type of player as well, bro. Like we got goalies and then we also got egoist goalies. Oh my, wait, no. Yeah, we also got egoist goalies, which are pretty much goalies that play as the egoist, bro. Like you're a goalie, bro. Why are you trying to be a striker? What are you trying to do, buddy? Wait, hold on. We're gonna no, bro. I was literally about to use my gear shift. Oh my god. Okay, we gotta lock in, bro. We gotta lock in, bro. We gotta lock in. There's no way. Oh, W goalie right here, bro. Right here. Okay, we lost the ball again. Hold on, bro. No, there's no way. No. All right, there's no way we end it like this, bro. My team probably thinks I'm like an absolute noob right now that has no idea how to play the game, and I'm just like paying to win. But we got the egoist goalie again, bro. Look at this egoist goalie. What are you trying to do, buddy? What are you trying to do? Oh, he just passed the ball, I think. Okay, never mind. Oh, and now we take possession of the ball. We're gonna do this. We're gonna go over here, and now we're gonna do a little ankle breaker. All right, never mind. We're not gonna do ankle breaker, and now we shoot and. Oh my god, there's no way, dude. Bro, why am I not able to sprint? Dude, it's not working. Okay, I don't know what happened to the game, bro. I think I just bugged out the style completely, dude. I'm not able to run, bro. I'm literally... Oh, he just body blocked me. Bro, I'm not able to run. I can't slide tackle either. Bro, what is this? Dude, what happened to me? Dude, I can't even jump. Okay, I'm just completely broken, I think. I don't know what's going on, man, but... All right, so as you guys can see, we have a wheel here with a bunch of types of players, okay? So we got the hogger. We got the toxic. We got the pay to win. We got the hacker. So we have a bunch of types of players on this wheel, and what we're gonna go ahead and do is spin this wheel, and whichever type of player the wheel lands on, we have to play like that specific player, okay? So let's actually go ahead and spin this and see which one we're gonna be starting off with. Oh, okay. All right, so it looks like the first type of player that we have to play as is the hogger. All right, so as you guys know, the hogs are pretty self-explanatory, bro. Every server you join, you're always gonna see one of these people, okay? And as you guys know, these people are pretty self-explanatory, bro. Like, they will do anything but pass. Like, I could easily pass to my teammates right now. He's wide open, but these people don't pass, bro. Like, they will do anything but pass the ball, all right? They will literally do anything, bro. Look, I could easily pass to my teammates right now, but like I did say, I'm a hogger, bro. Hoggers don't pass. And they will not do anything. They will never pass the ball no matter what, bro. Oh my god, I just lost it. No. Oh, my teammate has the ball now. You should totally pass the ball, bro. But yeah, man, like I did say, the hogs are very, very common in the game, bro. Like, they will never pass the ball no matter what. Like, bro, these people would rather lose the ball and fight the whole team than... Oh, I actually got the ball. Wait, I actually got it. Yes, sir. I don't want to be a hog, man, but I gotta do what I gotta do, bro. You want to take the ball? Try to take the ball, buddy. There we go. Oh, I got a free net, bro. And there we go. So yeah, man, like I did say, these hogs are very, very common in the game, and like almost every server you join, you're always gonna be seeing a hog, okay? All right, so as you guys can see, I do have the ball right here, so instead of passing to my teammate, what I'm gonna go ahead and do is become the biggest hog in the history, okay? Who wants the ball, man? You want the ball, Bacon? You want the ball? Take the ball, buddy. Take the ball. Ankle breakers, bro. My teammate is right there. I feel so bad. I actually feel so bad right now, dude. No, I lost it. I actually lost it.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Never mind, I took it back. And now we go this way. There we go. Oh my god, I'm actually ankle breaking right now. And now we go this way. And bro, this is the life of a hog in Blue Lock Rivals, bro. And they do anything but pass, man. They actually do anything but pass in the game, okay? So let me go and do a quick celebration real quick. There we go. And now let's actually go ahead and spin the wheel again and see the next type of player. All right, so here we have our wheel once again. So let's go ahead and spin this and see what type of player we get this time. Oh my god. Okay, so it looks like the next type of player that we got is the toxic player. All right, so the toxic players are actually pretty self-explanatory. Did I just lose the ball? All right, but like I was saying, the toxic players are actually pretty self-explanatory and actually very common as well. So these people will literally not leave you alone if you miss a goal, if you miss a pass, or you're just playing bad in general, bro. Like, bro, I remember this one time I missed a shot and like this one dude was not leaving me alone, bro. He was not leaving me alone. Oh my god, there's a Shido, bro. Oh, I almost saved it. I almost saved it. But anyways, man, these people are literally, I can't shoot. I literally cannot shoot, bro. I can't click. Okay, we're gonna have to do this the old-fashioned way, bro. Cause look, I don't know if you guys can hear this. It's not working, so I'm gonna have to score a goal like this. There we go. Let me go ahead and hit a celebration real quick as well. Yes, sir. But yeah, let me actually go ahead and try to play as a toxic player now. Shido is no skill. Anyone who uses Shido at the game. So yeah, this is literally just like, you know, just on like the very ledge of being toxic in the game, bro. Like these people are even more toxic than this, all right? I have seen people be very, very toxic, and obviously, bro, like, you know, I'm not a toxic guy, so I'm not trying to be super toxic, but I think you guys get the gist of it, bro. I think you guys get the point of it, all right? All right, so here we are in the server, and oh my god, bro, what is happening in the chat? Some guy said king, and some dude named Ronaldo said, yes, call me king. You guys, bro, I passed to you and you missed. Biggest mistake, you NPC. And some guy was like, yo, I think he's mad. Yeah, man, this is like literally just a normal experience in this game, bro. People are toxic all the time, and it's just insane, okay? So obviously, bro, I don't want to be toxic because like I don't want to get reported. I don't want my account banned, but like I did say, man, these types of people are very, very common in the game, bro. They are very common, okay? All right, so let's actually go ahead and spin our wheel once again and see which player we get this time. All right, come on, give me something good. Give me something good. Come on. Oh, all right, so it looks like we got the noob. All right, so the noob players. So these are the type of people that literally play the game and are clueless. Like they have no idea what's going on, all right? They will get the ball and lose the ball in a matter of 1 second. And I'm not gonna lie, a lot of people really get toxic towards noobs because they like, you know, ruin the plays, they ruin the team and stuff. But bro, we all started there, okay? We all started as a noob in this game, and oh my god, do I have awakening? I'm about to be the biggest noob with my awakening, bro. Let me actually go ahead and just get the ball real quick. Let me take that. No, I lost it. Hey, give me the ball, man. Give me the ball. Oh my god, bro, I hate Shido players so much. Like, dude, like, it has no skill. Like, people just score across the entire map, dude. Give me the ball. Use a skill. There we go. We went ahead and used our ultimate mode. And this is a one-shot match, bro. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Oh, wait. I'm supposed to be playing as a noob, so that was good. That was good. All right, here we go. Here we go. Wait, I think this might go in. I think this actually might go in. But yeah, bro, like I did say, the noobs are pretty much people. Oh, that's actually so close. But yeah, bro, like I did say, the noobs are people that are just straight up just new to the game, and they just, bro, like they are just like completely newbie. And I'm not gonna lie, like nothing against them because we all started there, bro. When I played the game for the first time, you guys don't want to know what happened, man. You guys don't want to know what happened, okay? And bro, another thing about the noobs is like sometimes they don't know what teams are. Like they would pass the ball to the opposite team and think that they did something good, bro. So like I did say, the noobs are completely clueless in this game. Like they don't know what's going on. They don't know what game they're even playing. All right, but anyways, I think you guys get the point about the noobs. Oh my god, bro, this is gonna miss. How much do you guys want to bet he's gonna miss this, bro? I will put all my life savings. This guy's gonna miss the shot right here. He's gonna miss this. That's a miss. That's a miss. That's a miss. That's a miss. I knew it! I knew it! Alright, but anyways, back on the topic with the noob. You know, his play style and like the way they play is pretty self-explanatory. So let's go ahead and spin the wheel once again. Alright, let's see what type of player we get this time. Oh my god. Okay, so it looks like we got the egoist. The egoists are pretty much an advanced version of the hoggers, okay? Like these people are literal egoists, bro. Like they think they're better than the entire team. They think they're better than their team and the other team as well. They will not pass the ball. They are toxic. And bro, you name it, bro. They're like every type of player like mixed in one, bro. So let me actually go ahead and get the ball, and I'm gonna try to play as an egoist, okay? And like I did say, man, the egoists are pretty much a advanced version of a hogger, okay? They will not pass the ball, bro. Like I could easily, okay, you know what? I'm gonna pass the ball. I'm gonna pass the ball. We need to, oh my God, teammate! What are you doing? What are you doing, bro? I just need the ball, and I'm about to be the biggest egoist ever, bro. Pass the ball, man. Right here, bro. Pass the ball. Why are you going backwards, bro? Pass the ball. All right, so as you what, bro? What are the hitboxes? This game's hitboxes actually make me question life, bro. Oh my God, dude, the hitboxes are actually so stupid, bro. Give me the ball, bro. So now it is time to become the egoist. What's good, bro? What's good? What's good? You want the ball, bro? You want the ball? Take the ball, bro. Take it. Take the ball, buddy. And now we shoot, and there. How did I miss that? Oh my God, there's a hacker. Yo, there's a hacker in the server, bro. Did you guys see this? Bro, look at him. He's like teleporting to the ball. Okay, speaking of types of players, that's another type of player right there, bro. Look at this guy right here, dude. There's a hacker in the server, bro. So besides the egoist, as you guys can see, there's literally a hacker in the game. And I'm not gonna lie, there's actually, bro, look at this. Look at this. What the hell? And like I was saying, bro, it's actually a very common type of player, bro. There are hackers in almost every server of this game nowadays, bro. Like, it's actually hard finding servers without hackers now, bro. I don't know how these people are hacking, but they somehow are. All right, but anyways, like I did say, you know, the egoist is pretty much an advanced version of the hog, an advanced version of the toxic player, and like everything combined, bro. Like these people are tryhards, they're toxic, they're hoggers, like they think they're better than everybody. So that has been the egoist. So let's actually go ahead and spin the wheel again and see what we get this time. Oh my God. So it looks like we got the Cheeto spammers, and this is actually a very popular type of player, bro. All right, so the Cheeto spammers are pretty much people that literally just spam Cheeto, bro. Like they will do anything. Like you could actually score from like across the map if you use it correctly, bro. I have seen Cheeto people score from across the map, okay? It's actually insane. And like I did say, man, a lot of people hate the style because of the fact that it takes no skill, and it's just like such a crazy style, bro. Like people score from like right over here. People score from across the map. Like people score from anywhere. Like look at this guy. He just scored from right here with Cheeto. Like that is crazy, bro. That is insane. Hold on, let me take the ball. There we go. And you can also do the same thing with your dragon header, bro. It's not even just the dragon drive. I could do this, and look, I always score. At least my teammate got it. At least he got it, okay? Bro, look at these cherry pickers. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, this one's kind of off topic, but like another type of player is the cherry pickers, bro. These people just camp on the other side of the map and let the AI goalie pass, bro. Look at this. It's actually insane. And I don't know how the AI goalie like throws the ball across the map like that, bro. It makes no sense at all. Why are you kicking me? What is wrong with you? Why are you kicking me? Oh, I got ults? Say less. I got my ultimate mode. Let me go ahead and just take the ball from this guy. And now we do this. And now we pop our ultimate mode. And it's time to lock in, bro. Let's start. Let us start. So we're gonna go ahead and do this, and now we do this. Oh my God, he almost took the ball, bro. This is going in. I feel it in my bones. He has now entered the flow. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Here we go. Here we go. Somebody said he's gonna miss in the chat. No, I'm not, bro. This is going in. I feel it. I feel it. No. Oh, I got the ball again. Say less. Say less. I got the ball. We're gonna full send it, and now we do this. What's good, bro? What is good? This is the power of Cheeto. The Cheeto spammers are crazy, okay? They have an insane ability. All right, so as we all know, in Roblox Blue Lock Rivals, the AI goalie is bunts. Anytime somebody shoots the ball, they always score. It's like the AI goalie doesn't even exist because of how easy it is to score. But today I'm gonna change that. I'm gonna pretend to be the AI goalkeeper in Roblox Blue Lock Rivals and troll everyone. I'm gonna be trolling people in public servers by pretending to be the AI goalkeeper, and I'm also gonna be trolling my friend who's kind of a noob. So I'm gonna tell him to 1v1 somebody, and I'm secretly gonna pretend to be the AI goalkeeper and block every shot he takes. So make sure to watch the video all the way to the end because this is gonna get crazy. Also, make sure to smash the like button and hit subscribe and help us reach 300,000 subscribers. And let's get right into this. All right, so as you all know, this is how the AI goalkeeper looks like in the game. All right, so he looks pretty droopy, I'm not gonna lie. So he pretty much has something on his face, and he has like blue skin and stuff, so it shouldn't be too hard to replicate. Wait, what? Wait, why are like the people in like the audience not sitting in the audience? Okay, never mind. But anyways, the first thing that we have to do is become the AI goalkeeper himself, so let's go ahead and do that. And if I actually go on the marketplace and search, bro, what the hell is that? What am I looking at? But if I actually go ahead and search up Blue Lock Rivals goalie, I think we should be able to find something. And yeah, as you guys can see, we actually have this one right here. So it says Blue Lock Man V2. And as you guys can see, it looks exactly the same way that we have in the game, but I'm pretty sure there are some better ones. Like for example, this one right here. I don't know why it says this is already in my inventory. I do not remember buying this, but as you guys can see, this one looks a lot better in my opinion. It looks very similar to the one that we have in the game for the goalie right now. So you know what, bro? Let's go ahead and and put on the outfit, and we'll be right back. Yo, okay, that looks pretty good. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, that does look pretty similar. One thing that kind of sucks though is I cannot get like, you know, the blue aura that, you know, the real one has. Because as you guys can see, like I look plain and boring, but like the real AI goalie has like some, you know, blue aura around him, which makes him look a lot cooler. But to be honest, you can't really see the aura from a distance, so I think we should be okay, bro. Like no one's gonna really notice unless they come up to me and like, you know, really check me out. Pause. But yeah, I think for the most part, bro, we should be okay. Like we look pretty similar, man. We got the same exact face, we got the same exact skin color. It's just the aura that we can't get, but that is no problem, man. So let's go ahead and hop into a public server and let the trolling begin. All right, so here we are in the game, and this is like a fresh lobby, bro. The match is literally about to start, so you know what, man, we're gonna go ahead and play as the goalie, okay? So let's do it, man. And let me just like hide over here so like people don't notice my outfit and stuff. Bro, somebody already said the goalkeeper sucks. Bro, this is not a good start. So hopefully nobody sees me, bro. Why is that guy right there, dude? What are you doing, man? Let me okay, there we go. I think we should be in a good spot until the match starts. All right, here we go. The match started. All right, so this is why is my character here? Bro, this is already giving away my cover. All right, here we go. Oh my god, bro, I actually do look like the real goalie, dude. I look like the real AI goalie right now. This is insane. Oh, we have somebody coming. We have somebody coming. I dare you to shoot, man. I dare you to shoot. I dare you to shoot. There we go. Yes, sir. All right, so my cover already has been blown. What's good, buddy? What is good, buddy? What is good? Watch your ankles, my guy. So we do have the ball right now. I mean, I can like easily pass my teammate, but I kind of don't want to do that, bro. I kind of want to score a goal as the you know, goalie. So there we go. We went ahead and scored a goal as the AI goalie. Let me go ahead and pop an emo real quick. Yes, sir. Oh my god, I just got my awakening as well. That is insane. I'm surprised nobody said anything in the chat yet. You know, usually people freak out. I don't know, man. We got a nonchalant server or something. I don't know what's going on. But I do not want to waste my awakening, all right? So before we server hop, I do want to go ahead and, you know, pop my awakening because, like, it's going to be a waste if I just leave. So, buddy, pass the ball. I'm right here, bro. Pass to the AI goalie. Bro, what are you doing? Bro, the other goalie's AFK. All right, here we go. Here we go. I'm taking this game to the next level. Bro, imagine joining the game and all you see is the AI goalie just popping his awakening. That's insane, dude. All right, so we do this and here we go. Get off me, buddy. And now we go ahead and take the shot. Here we go. And yeah, I think that's my sign to leave. All right, so here we are in another match. And as you guys can see, we got the yellow kit this time. And bro, this looks pretty drippy, man. All I got to do is make sure like nobody sees my jersey because like if you see my jersey, it kind of gives it away. Oh, we got someone. We got someone. We got someone? We got someone? Yes, sir! Yes, sir! What are you looking at, buddy? What are you looking at? Yes, sir! So we throw the ball over here. Bro, I'm surprised nobody's saying anything, dude. Like, usually people freak out. Like, what's good? What's good, buddy? What is good? What is good, buddy? Where's your ankles at, bro? Where is your ankles at, bro? So there we go. And my teammate is all the way down over there. I'm actually gonna pass that guy over there. There we go, man. I got you, bro. You better not let me down, though. You better not let me down. That's a free goal. There's nobody in the net, dude. There's nobody. Yeah, I have no words. I actually have no words. But it looks like my cover has been blown and we got no reactions again. What the hell? Why are people not freaking out when they see this? All right, so that guy right there does have the ball right now. You want to shoot, buddy? Why are you going the wrong way? Oh, he's trying to taunt? Light work, bro. Yes, sir. Let me pop an emo. Yes, sir. Bro, they just looked at me. Look at this guy right here. Hey, what's good, man? Oh. We just took the ball. No! Bro, he was so confused. He was literally just staring at me. But yeah, it looks like my cover has been blown. You know what? I think I know what to do now, okay? I think I know what to do now. Oh my god, people are freaking out in the chat now. Bro, look at the chat. This guy said, oh my. Bro, this guy right here just said, yo. He probably thinks it's the real AI goalie walking around and stuff. But anyways, since our cover has been blown, let's go ahead and hop into a new server. All right, so I just gave the ball to my teammate right over there. Oh, whoa. Oh, what's good, buddy? I'm gonna go ahead and pass to that guy over there. Dude, is this like a normal thing now? Like, do people just see like fake goalies all the time? Because like there's nobody like freaking out. Like, I don't know, man. I personally have not seen any people like trying to like pretend to be the AI goalie. So like I don't know why there's like people not freaking out and stuff. Oh my god, nice try, buddy. Nice. Oh, we have a free net. I just realized. I didn't even see it. Yes, sir. No. Wait, what just happened? Somebody in the chat said, is it fake? No, it's real. It's real, bro. I am totally the real goalkeeper, dude. All right, I am, okay, he's gonna get a free goal. Oh my, okay. All right, there we go. We went ahead and saved that. And bro, like, ironically, like, I'm actually a pretty good goalkeeper, bro. Wait, no, I passed it to the wrong guy. Ironically, like, I'm actually a pretty good goalkeeper, bro. Somebody just put ... in the chat. Oh my god, he's staring right at me, dude. This guy is staring into my soul. Chill, bro. Wait, somebody just came up to me and said, wait, what? Bro, this bacon is so confused. Oh, we we got the ball right over here. Oh my god, why is he still standing there? Bro, that bacon is too stunned to speak. But let me go ahead and just, you know, kick the ball down there. You know, be a good teammate and stuff. Bro, why is he still standing here? What is going? Oh, the ball's right here. Okay, we got the ball again. We're gonna go through this guy, and now we go ahead and kick the ball down over there. Teammates, you guys better score, man. The score is 4-4. Whoever gets the next goal wins. Bro, this bacon said AI goalie is moving. Yes, sir, man. That's what happens, bro. That's what happens, all right? The AI goalie got buffed. He could actually move inside. Okay, we just lost the game. Why? Somebody just found me. He said fake goalie, fake goalkeeper. Bro, why are you exposing me, bro? The match did not even start yet, and this guy's exposing me, dude. That's insane. All right, so let's go ahead and try to get the ball real quick. Oh, wait, that was an easy save. All right, so we went ahead and got the ball. You want the ball? What's good, buddy? What is good? He just put a question mark. He said, bro, is that a human? Wait, let me just go back into the net and not say a thing, dude. He said, what are you doing, bro? Why are you pretending to be AI? I am real, little bro. Bro, this guy said no life. Okay, buddy, you didn't have to say that, man. But as you guys can see, a lot of people do get mad when you are the AI goalie, bro. He said you just want attention. All right, buddy. But yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. It is a pretty interesting experience because sometimes people don't care and sometimes people just get really mad like this guy right here. Oh my god, is he popping an ultimate move? Okay, I gotta lock in, dude. I gotta lock in. Yes, sir. What is good, buddy? What is good? Where's your ankles at? And now we do this. There we go. Let me actually try to score a goal real quick, bro. Oh no. Oh my god. Bro, where's my mouse? Where's my mouse? Oh, how do I still have the ball? All right, boom, there we go. I'm gonna pass to my teammate. That's beautiful pass, bro. You better finish that. Yes, sir. That's how we do it. That is how we do it. Is that W goalkeeper? I got you, man. W-A-I goalkeeper, man. All right, I need you to fix your language, bro. All right, so here we are in a private server, and as you guys can see, I have my other account here as well. And the reason why I have two accounts here is because I'm about to troll one of my friends. So one of my friends is a new player to Roblox Blue Lock Rivals, and he's kind of bad. And basically, I told him to join the game and, you know, try to score some goals. I'm gonna give him some tips and stuff. But what he doesn't know is I'm secretly gonna be the AI goalkeeper. So this is gonna get pretty funny, man. So let me go ahead and invite him to the server and just get ready and stuff.
A few moments later.
All right, so here he is in the game. As you guys can see, he is pretty much a noob. So let me just tell him something real quick. All right, so I just said, yo, you ready to score some goals real quick? And let me see what he says. He said, yeah. All right, bet. All right, so I said I showed you how to score the other day. So practice over there. And that's my other account real quick. All right, so that's the account that I'm like pretending to be the AI goalie on. Dude, he's kind of getting sussed out. So I already saved like one of his shots earlier, and he said, I thought that works on AI. Did they buff AI? He's already getting sussed out, man. But anyways, let's go ahead and try to, like, you know, save another shot real quick. So now we do this. There we go. And let me, like, pass to my other account real quick so he does not get sussed out. So boom, there we go. He said, how did he block that? And now we save it again. And now we go ahead and, you know, pass to my teammate once again. There we go. All right, so he's about to take another shot. And now we do... No! He actually scored! Okay, you know what? That makes it more believable because now he is not going to get as sussed out. All right, but this time what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to, like, dribble on him, all right? So once I get possession of the ball, I'm going to try using, like, my magical turn or something. So he's going to shoot again, and now we do this. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to break some ankles, bro. I'm going to break some ankles. He said, yeah, nah, in the chat. All right, we're just going to run down the field, bro. He said they need to nerf the AI. Does he not know the AI is not supposed to move around? Like, bro, this guy's such a new player. He does not know the AI is not supposed to move around, bro. He does not even know that. He said, bro, my AI sucks. All right, I'm going to spill the beans, man. I kind of feel bad for him. So I just blew my cover. He just put a bunch of question marks in the chat. Yeah, I'm not the real AI, man. Bro, he still believes it. Bro, what is wrong with you, man? What is wrong with you? But yeah, anyways, man, I kind of feel bad for trolling this guy because like you did say, he's like very new to the game and he does not even know the AI goalie could even do that. He said, ref, do something. Today, I'm going to be busting 10 crazy myths in the new update in Roblox Blue Lock Rivals. And these myths include, does Rio and Nagi have a chemical reaction? Can Rio score across the entire map? And can Rio copy masterclass style? So this is gonna get pretty crazy, so make sure to smash the like button and hit subscribe. We're getting so close to reaching 250,000 subscribers. So make sure to subscribe or else yeah, let's get right into this video. All right, myth number 1. Rio can copy masterclass styles. All right, so before we copy masterclass styles, I'm gonna go ahead and copy Kaiser over here. So as you guys can see, I could copy any move, so I have no problems copying world-class styles. All right, so let me go ahead and use the copied Kaiser's impact. And oh my god, bro, did they nerf that? Why is the range so bad? I don't remember the range being that bad. All right, but anyways, here we have Loki, so it is the moment of truth. Am I able to copy Loki? Let's go ahead and see if this is true or false. Oh, what? Weapons too advanced? Wait, there's no way you can't copy him, bro.
I wanna go to the moon. Don't leave so soon. Psych!
Alright, so it looks like this myth has been busted. Let's go ahead and move on to the next one. Alright, the next myth that we have is Rio could copy another Rio that has copied somebody else's move. Alright, so basically what this one means, let's say for example, a Rio copies Corona. If I copy that Rio that copied Corona, I should be able to get that same move as well. Alright, so here we have the gang, and bro, why does this look like that one Spider-Man meme? Alright, so the first thing that we gotta do is copy Nell Rin with this Rio account right over here. And now wait, no, it doesn't work! Can't copy another Rio. This one would have been pretty cool, but it looks like this myth has been busted as well. Using strike mode with the flow has more range than Kaiser's impact. Alright, so first things first, let me go ahead and use a Kaiser's impact. And as you guys can see, like, it looks like the range on that thing has been nerfed, dude. Like, I honestly don't remember the range of this being this bad, bro, but it looks like they nerfed it pretty bad. Alright, there we go, strike mode. And if I actually go ahead and kick the ball without my flow, as you guys can see, that's already so much better than Kaiser's impact, bro. Let's go ahead and do it with flow. Alright, there we go. Flow has been popped. And if I actually go ahead and aim a little bit up and go ahead and kick the ball normally, as you guys can see, oh my god. Bro, what? Dude, that literally went across the entire map. That went across the entire map. Dude, the goalie's about to pick it up. Oh my god, the goalie picked it up. There is no way that has that much power, bro. Dude, this is a normal kick and it goes across the entire map. Like, bro, that is insane. So it looks like this myth is actually true. That is insane, dude. Rio and Nagi have a chemical reaction. Alright, so apparently, if you use the nutmeg move and then use the passing move that you get right after the nutmeg and pass the ball to a Nagi that's using the trap move, apparently you get a chemical reaction. Alright, so let me try this out. I'm doing this on my phone as well, so it's gonna be a little scuffed, but wait, the ball didn't even go to him. Bro, what? He didn't even get the ball. Okay, let's retry this, dude. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and use the dribble, and now we use the long pass, and now we trap at... Okay, yeah, there is no chemical reaction, man. There is none. So it looks like this myth has been busted as well, but there's actually a fan-made animation of how this might look like. So some of you guys might remember this from my last video, but I think they actually might be adding a chemical reaction pretty soon, so this is how it might look like. It's pretty nice, man. So I really do hope they add that chemical reaction pretty soon, but let's move on to the next myth. Rio's gyro shot could score across the entire map. Alright, let's go ahead and pop our awakening. Wait, this is the wrong one. Wait, this is the wrong mode. Hold on, I did the wrong...
You idiot. You're honestly an idiot. I don't know what's wrong with you.
Alright, so let me go ahead and just reset my character real quick. And there we go. So now we have the correct mode. And yeah, let's go ahead and just pop this real quick. Nice little animation. Alright, so we're gonna aim a little up. And now we're gonna use the move. And here we go, boys. Here we go. And I'm not gonna lie to you guys, like, so far with Rio, like, I'm actually pretty surprised with this range, man. Like, we managed to kick the ball across the entire map with a normal kick. So I really do have high hopes. Let's go ahead and see if this goes across the map, and it does not. Okay. Alright, let me go ahead and try the other move, which is the Dragon Drive. So let's go ahead and see if this one kind of goes across the map. But I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I'm really happy at least a normal kick goes across the map, bro. Like, I don't even have to use the move. I could just pop my flow and kick the ball normally, and it goes across the map, dude. So let's go ahead and just kick this ball real quick. I don't know why Kura is spamming my... Oh, that one went far. But this myth has been busted, so let's go ahead and move on to the next myth. Ryu gets a double speed buff when he copies Metavision. Alright, so let me go ahead and copy Sai's Metavision real quick. And apparently this myth says you should be able to get double speed with his Metavision. So far, I'm not noticing anything. I'm not gonna lie, I think this one gotta be fake, bro. Like, I am not noticing nothing, dude. So yeah, this myth has been busted. Let's go ahead and move on to the next one. Ryu could use his awakening without the ball. Alright, so I'm pressing G. I'm not sure if you guys can hear this. It's not working, bro. It is not working. What if I switch my mode? Oh, there we go. What? Okay, I was not expecting that, dude. I was not expecting that. So it looks like with the defense mode, you're actually able to, you know, use your awakening without the ball. So yeah, that's pretty cool. It looks like this myth is actually true. Let's move on to the next myth. Is it possible to get a mythical style with regular spins? So first of all, let's go ahead and buy some spins. And I'm pretty sure it is possible, but like, it's really, really hard, bro. Like, you gotta just keep spinning and spinning because like the rarity is like really hard. And it looks like we're out of spins again. Alright, so we went ahead and bought 50 more spins. So let's go ahead and just keep spinning here. And hopefully we could get a mythic style. Dude, there's no way. So this is about to be the 150th spin I've bought, bro. Like, 150 is kind of crazy, man. So let's go ahead and see. Finally! Finally, we got one, bro. So after suffering, it looks like this myth is actually true. Let's move on to the next one. And last but not least, you could catch the goalkeeper's throw with Neo Serpent Redirect. All right, so we went ahead and popped our Awakening, and bro, this actually looks pretty fire, bro. Like, a lot of people were saying this is better than, you know, IQ Serpents, and I'm not gonna lie, I kind of agree. Like, this is actually so good, bro. All right, so if I give the ball to the AI goalie, and then he throws the ball, if I do, oh, there we go. What? Wait, you can actually do it. Wait, if I could score off of this, that's aura, bro. If I could score off of this, that's insane. So let's go ahead and see if I could... Okay, I don't know why that was so weak. So you are able to take the ball, but for some reason, the ball does not have any power. Like, it literally just goes in the sky, like, it goes very lightly, dude. But it looks like this myth is true. And the next myth that we have is subscribing to Floaty gives you infinite luck. And I'm not gonna lie, man, I would subscribe, bro. If you guys want infinite luck, make sure to go ahead and subscribe. All right, but all jokes aside, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, man. Like, every server I joined, I see everybody using Nel Rio, bro. It's not even funny. And the thing that sucks is you're not able to copy other Rios. So, like, if everybody's using Rio, like, what are you supposed to do, bro? Like, you can't copy a Rio. The Rio can't copy you. Like, it's just very annoying. But yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Like, you're actually able to use the myths that we learned to, like, you know, score some goals in real game. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, let me show you, because, like, you could use some of these to score a lot of goals. So, for example, if I break this guy's ankles and then just head over here, and I'm gonna go ahead and kick the ball over here and pop my flow. And if I pop my flow and kick the ball with strike mode, as you guys can see, you're able to score from, like, literally across the map. And it's just so easy, bro. The AI goalkeeper could score a goal against himself if you stand behind him and request the ball. All right, so for this myth, I'm gonna have to make my way over to the AI goalkeeper over there. And as you guys know, in this game, you actually cannot score your own goal. Like, if I try to score on my own net, as you guys... Okay, I don't know how I missed that. All right, so let me try that again. So boom, there we go. As you guys can see, it says goal, but nothing actually counts towards the score. As you guys can see, the score is still 0 and 0. But apparently, according to this myth, if I, you know, stand behind the goalkeeper and request the ball, pass the ball, buddy. And there we go. As you guys can see, it actually scored a goal. So the AI goalkeeper could actually score an own goal if you stand behind him. So yeah, it looks like this myth is actually true. If you guys ever want to be a menace to society and like troll your teammates, you could actually make the AI goalkeeper score an own goal. But anyways, let's go ahead and move on to myth number 2. You get infinite stamina using Psy's meta vision. All right, so as you guys know, in the recent update, Psy actually got a bunch of new moves. And as you guys can see, we have a move called the meta vision. And apparently, according to this myth, if we use this move, we get infinite stamina. All right, but let's check this out. So if I use my meta vision and start running, oh my god, wait, my stamina bar is not even there. I literally do not have a stamina bar. Oh my god, this is actually crazy. I was not expecting this to work. As you guys can see, I'm literally just running around right now. No stamina bar at all. Oh my god, this is actually insane. Okay, so now my stamina bar is back. So yeah, it looks like this myth is actually true. But let's see if myth number 3 is true or false. You could arm swipe the goalkeeper. All right, so with Psy, as you guys can see, we also have a move called the arm swipe, and it's pretty much another version of body block. So if I go up to somebody and use the arm swipe, as you guys can see, they literally just get ragdolled. So it's pretty much a like ragdolling move. You could use it to like get the ball or like hit people away from you. And apparently you could do this to a goalkeeper and like, you know, get them out the way and have a free net to score against. All right, there we go. We got a goalkeeper right there. And the first thing that we need to do is actually like get rid of the ball, because as you guys can see with Psy, if you have the ball and you don't have the ball, you actually have 2 different movesets, okay? So let me go ahead and see if I could actually even like arm swipe. Oh, must be close and looking at enemy. Bro, how much closer does it want me to get? Like, I am literally in his body. Okay, pause. Okay, I don't think this works against goalkeepers. Let me see what happens if I take him out the goal box. All right, so now that the goalie is out the goal box, if I use arms... Okay, there we go. Now it works, bro. So it looks like while the goalie is in the goal box, you're not able to use the move. All right, but like I was saying, it looks like this myth has been busted. And let's go ahead and see if that's going to be the same case with the next myth. Myth number 4. Kunigami's power shot could score a goal across the entire map. All right, boys, for this myth, we're going to have to use Kunigami, the fallen hero that's back to get his revenge. All right, so here we are. We got the net all the way down over there. I actually feel like this one is true, bro. The power shot is like one of the craziest moves in the entire game. So like, I'm not gonna lie, bro, I already know this one's gonna be true. But let's go ahead and look all the way up and use the power shot. And there we go. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh! Oh! Dude, that actually went in. So yeah, as you guys saw right there, the power shot is actually insane. All right, so I'm gonna try that one more time, but like, as you guys can see, we're a little bit further now. So let's go and check this out, man. We're gonna look all the way up, and now we use power shot. There we go. Come on, 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 come on. Oh! Oh my god. It's literally right beside the goalkeeper, bro. Look how close that got. That is actually insane range, man. But for the most part, you technically are able to score across the entire field with the power shot. So I guess this myth has been true. The next myth that we have is Rio could do a chemical reaction with Shido. And in case you don't know what a chemical reaction is, allow me to show you. So with the chemical reaction, you basically need two people. One, you need Sai, and two, you need Shido. So as you guys can see, my other account right there is using Shido. And if I get the ball and use a perfect pass and Shido uses a drag and drive, as you guys can see, there is a chemical reaction between Sai and Shido. And apparently, according to this myth, you could do the same thing with Rio. Because as you guys know, Rio is able to copy any style in the game. And as you guys can see, we have a move called copy. So I can literally just go up to any player on the map and just copy them. So as you guys can see, I literally just copied, Shido's drag and drive. But what we need to do is, first of all, copy Sai's perfect pass. So here we have Sai. So I'm going to try to copy. Wait, what? Sai's weapons are too advanced? What? Are you serious? Bro, you were literally able to copy Sai like in the last update, dude. Oh my god. Okay, I think I just realized you are no longer able to copy world-class styles. So any style that's a world-class, like Sai or Don Lorenzo, you are not able to copy them anymore with Rio because they're too advanced. So boys, it looks like this myth has been busted because you are no longer able to copy Sai. But let's see if that's the same case with the next myth. And the next myth that we have is you can travel across the entire map with undead. So for this one, we need Don Lorenzo, the ace that eats aces. And let's go ahead and pop our ultimate mode. So as you guys can see, this right here is the Don Lorenzo ultimate mode, all right? And as you guys can see, we have a move called the undead mode. So apparently, I could travel across the entire map in one go with this move. So let me go ahead and use the move real quick. Here we go. We are zooming right now. There we go. See you later, buddy. Let's keep going. Oh, okay, so it looks like it stops right about there. So yeah, I'm not gonna lie, it looks like from that side of the goal, it stops like right through the midfield line, but the range is still pretty good, but I guess this myth has been busted. All right, myth number 7. Yukimiya is the only style that could do 5 headers. All right, so before we try this out, let me go ahead and just see how many headers we could even do normally. So I'm using Don Lorenzo right now, so let me go ahead and just do the headers. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and it stops at the 5th one. So it looks like you could only do 4 headers with the style. And apparently with Yukimiya, you're actually able to do 5. Because as you guys know, Yukimiya is technically supposed to be the best dribbler in the game. So people say you could actually do 5 with him. And I'm not gonna lie, it kind of makes sense, but I don't know if it's true, bro. Let's go ahead and find out. All right, bro, let's do this, man. Let's see if this myth is true or if it's busted. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4. No, I messed up. All right, let me lock in, bro. Let me lock in. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4. No, it stopped working on 5. All right, so it looks like this myth is actually busted, bro. You're only able to do 4 headers in this game. So let's go ahead and move on to the next myth. All right, so the next myth that we have is apparently if you like the video and subscribe right now, your next spin is going to be a guaranteed mythic style. All right, so I don't know, bro. Like me personally, like I would not let this chance slide. So make sure to like the video and subscribe right now for some good luck. All right, myth number 9. With Don Lorenzo, you're actually able to do an infinite ankle breaking glitch. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I think this one is true because I've actually done this glitch in the past. So unless they patched it, like I am 100% sure this myth is actually true. So let's go ahead and just test it out real quick. The first thing that you want to do is go ahead and pop your ultimate mode. So here we go, Don Lorenzo. We got that homeless aesthetic on. And the next thing that you want to do is you want to make your way up to the AI goalkeeper, and you have to make sure that it's an AI goalkeeper because if it's a real goalie, this glitch is not gonna work. So if I remember correctly, you have to do a dribble, and mid dribble you want to kick the ball. So dribble and then kick the ball to the goalie, and then use Yo Michael right away. All right, so once you, oh my god, bro, this is not the glitch. This is not the glitch, bro. Oh my god. Let's try that one more time. So we have to use a dribble, mid dribble, we pass the ball, and now we use Yo Michael, and here we go. Apparently now we should be able to do the glitch, so that's literally all you have to do, bro. All right, so let's see if this actually works, because if you do the glitch properly, nobody could take the ball from you. So we have my other account right here. Let me go and do a slide tackle rook. Okay, yep, they patched the glitch, man. So this myth has been busted. Let's go ahead and see if the next myth is gonna be true, though. Myth number 10. You're not able to get a mythic style with normal spins. All right, so this one's gonna be pretty crazy, okay? So, as you guys know, a normal spin actually gives you the odds of 0.5%. And a lot of people say it's actually, like, impossible. Like, you need lucky spins. Like, otherwise, it's gonna take you forever and forever and forever. But to be honest, bro, that is not the case, all right? You just gotta be lucky. You gotta be the restless gambler like me. So we got 25 normal spins right now. So let's go and start spinning real quick, and let's see if we could get a mythic, man. All right, so we got 3 spins left remaining. All right, so let's go ahead and spin real quick. We got Chigiri, we got Nagi. Okay, we got a legendary, which is 7%. Last spin, and we got Isagi. Okay. All right, let me go ahead and buy 50 spins real quick. Boom, there we go. And yeah, man, I really do hope with these 50 spins, we're able to get a mythic. All right, so let's go ahead and start spinning. We got Isagi, Chigiri, Bachira, Isagi. All right, so we're down to our final 5 spins once again, bro. I'm not gonna lie, man. I was not expecting this to, you know, be this hard. But let's go ahead and spin again. We got Isagi, Gagamaru, Isagi, Gagamaru. Last spin, come on. And we got Otoya. Oh my god, man. We gotta buy 50 more spins, all right? 50 more spins. Come on, bro. Please, like, it should not be this hard, bro. Please give me a mythic, man. Any mythic. All I want is a mythic, bro. Come on, please, dude. Alright, so we're down to 5 spins once again. And boys, we literally spent like more than 120 spins already, and we were not able to get a mythic at all. I could promise you it's possible to get it. Like, I don't know why I'm not able to get it, dude. I'm just gonna, like, you know, select a random style. And come on, bro, please. Please, bro, come on. Isagi, Chigiri, Isagi. No! All right, I'm gonna buy 30 more spins. If I'm not able to get it, then I give up, bro. Like, I have literally spent like almost 1,500 Robux already. With 1,500 Robux, you're able to buy 20 lucky spins. So hopefully we could actually, you know, get a mythic style in these 30 normal spins. So let's go ahead and start spinning real quick. We got Chigiri, Isagi. Yes! Let's go! Let's go! Bro, we literally got it. We literally just pulled the Yukimiya. So as you guys can see, I have Shido selected, but we actually got Yukimiya instead. And oh my god, bro. We actually did it, bro. Like, I literally could only buy 1 more spin, so that's actually insane. So ladies and gentlemen, it looks like this myth is actually busted. You're actually able to get a mythic style with normal spins, but it's very painful and requires a lot of skill and a lot of patience as well. All right, so the next myth that we have is using a flow that gives you more strength actually increases the range of beautiful shot for side. All right, so if I use a beautiful shot normally, as you guys can see, the range is actually buns, bro. Like, it just stops. Like, as you guys can see, like, it literally just stops mid-air for some reason. But apparently, if you use a flow like dribbler or any other flow that gives you, like, you know, strength boost, you're actually able to, like, increase the range on that shot. So with dribbler, as you guys can see, it says it increases your shooting strength. So according to this myth, if I use my flow and then use the beautiful shot, we should be able to get some more range with this move. So let me go ahead and use the beautiful shot now. So boom, there we go. Bro, it's the same thing. It is literally the same exact thing, bro. So I guess this myth has been busted. All right, but the next myth that we have is you can score a goal across the entire map with Isagi's final shot. All right, Yukimiya, I am sorry, bro. I'm gonna have to spin Yukimiya to get Isagi. That is actually so sad, bro. I'm spinning a mythic to get a rare. But anyways, I need Isagi. Goodbye, Yukimiya. We got Bachira. I'm out of spins. Are you serious? All right, and there we go. We got Isagi. All right, let's go ahead and pop our ultimate mode with Isagi. And I'm not gonna lie, like, this actually looks really good. And in the next update, I'm pretty sure Isagi's gonna be getting an update as well. So yeah, I'm pretty excited for that, bro. Like, Isagi's gonna be getting new moves and stuff like that. All right, so according to this myth, we're actually able to score across the entire map. So I'm gonna look all the way up, and now we use the final shot. And ladies and gentlemen, let's go ahead and see if this is actually true or if it's false. So let's go ahead and kick the ball real quick. We got the puzzle pieces. It says luck right there. I'm gonna need that luck, man. I'm gonna need that luck. So boom, there we go. And okay, yeah, that was not able to score at all, dude. That was actually not even close. Well, actually kind of is, but as you guys can see, the ball stopped about right over here. So yeah, it looks like this myth is busted. You are not able to score across the entire map with Isagi. Myth number 13. You're actually able to pass across the entire map with Hiyori. All right, let's go ahead and pop our ultimate mode. And here we go. We got Hiyori in the game, bruh. But anyways, as you guys can see, we got a move called the curve pass. And I'm not sure if you guys can see, but I have my other account all the way over there. Like, this dude is literally across the entire map, bro. Look how far away he is. Like, it's actually insane. And what I'm gonna go ahead and do is I'm gonna pass from this corner of the map all the way to that corner of the map over there. And yeah, let's see if this myth is actually true or false. All right, so let me go ahead and use the curve pass. Here we go. And there we go. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, dude, that's actually insane. That is actually insane. As you guys can see, my other account literally has the ball. Look at this, dude, bro. Look at this. This is actually insane. So it looks like this myth is actually true. You were able to pass across the entire map with Hiyori. All right, so fun fact number 1 is you could double header with Shido's flow. So as you guys can see, Shido's flow is actually a legendary 2% chance of obtaining, and it is called Demon Wings. And luckily for me, I already do have this flow right over here. So in the description, it says your wings increase your jump heights, makes your header stronger, and increases your shot speed. And something not a lot of people know is is you can actually double header with his flow. All right, so before we go ahead and use our flow, let me just show you guys how a normal header looks like. So if I just kick the ball down, as you guys can see, this right here is called a header. But if I actually go ahead and pop my flow, we are able to do a double header. So one of the first things that you're going to notice is your jump is a lot higher, bro. Like, I am jumping higher than like Michael Jordan, bro. Like, look at this thing. So obviously, if you actually go ahead and do a header, you're going to notice that you're able to like hit the ball like twice in one jump. Hold on, we got to time it properly, bro. All right, here we go, and boom, boom, boom. Oh my god, wait, I almost did it, bro. So yeah, you're actually able to do it. It just takes a little bit of practice. I've actually done it a bunch of times, but like, I don't know why I'm like kind of selling right now. So like, if you jump, you could actually like hit the ball twice in one jump, if that makes sense, because you're gonna notice with Shido, you jump really, really high, so you could actually hit the ball twice in one jump. So I was gonna try that one more time. Boom, boom, come on, come on. Ow. Oh my god, I think we got it right there. Yeah, it does take a little bit of practice, but like once you get the hang of it, bro, you are able to hit the ball twice in one jump. So yeah, let's actually go ahead and move on to fun fact number 2. Sai is going to be becoming a world-class striker as well. So as you guys can see right now, the only world-class striker is Don Lorenzo, and Sai is actually a mythic. And something not a lot of people know is Sai is going to be becoming a world-class striker as well in the next update. And you might be wondering, Floaty, what do you mean by that, bro? And how do you know that? On the Blue Lock Rivals webpage, if you look down, you're going to notice that it says world-class Sai that comes out on March 15. So as you guys can see right here, we have a thumbnail of Sai and Rin beside each other, just like battling it out. And it also says in the description, in this update, we will add new Sai abilities, move Sai to world-class, and the rest is unknown. So pretty much what the owner is saying right there is that Sai is going to be going up a category, and he's going to be getting a rework and have a new move as well. But yeah, man, I'm not gonna lie, that's going to be insane. So let's go ahead and move on to the next fact. All right, so the next fact that we have is Sai and Shido have a chemical reaction. And a lot of people actually know this, but surprisingly, a lot of people don't. So here I have my other account that's using Shido, and as you guys can see, I am using Sai. So the way this chemical reaction works is if you use the perfect pass and pass the ball to Shido, Shido actually has like a chemical reaction and does like a really cool shooting move. So if I pass the ball, as you guys... Did I miss? Okay, I don't know how I missed that, but let's go ahead and try that one more time. All right, so if I pass the ball to Shido, as you guys can see... Bro, what is happening? All right, so I'm kind of stupid. I forgot you're supposed to use Dragon Drive as well. So if I use a perfect pass and then use a Dragon Drive, as you guys can see, this right here is the chemical reaction that you have with Shido and Sai. Look at this thing, bro. That is actually insane. Did I just miss? Okay, that right there is actually like minus aura, bro. That is actually minus aura. But anyways, that right there was the chemical reaction that you have with Shido and Sai, in case you guys did not know. But anyways, let's go ahead and move on to the next fact. And the next fact that we have is you actually get a speed boost if you use Nutmeg with Bachira. So as you guys know, Bachira is a 30% epic chance of, obtaining. And let me go ahead and try to get him. But the thing is, bro, I have no slots to spin on, bro. I either have to spin on one of my mythics or spin on Don Lorenzo, which is something I don't want to do, bro. Like, it took me so many spins to get the style. So I guess I'm gonna go ahead and spin on Kunigami. Yeah, I'm sorry, Kunigami, but I gotta do what I gotta do, man. We need to get Bachira. All right, there we go. We went ahead and got Bachira. All right, so the way this fact works is if I use my Nutmeg move, I actually get a speed boost after using it. So here we have my other account, just chilling over here. So if I use my Nutmeg, as you guys can see, you get a temporary speed boost right after using the move. So let's go ahead and try that one more time. And there we go. As you guys can see, we do get a couple seconds of speed boost, which is actually really, really good. So yeah, a lot of people actually did not know that, which is actually really good to know if you do play as Bachira. Yes, sir. All right, but anyways, let's go ahead and move on to the next fact, which is you could actually do the chemical reaction if you have Rio and copy the perfect pass. So as you guys know, Rio's pretty much the copycat style in this game. He could copy any sort of move. So if Rio copies the perfect pass of Sai and then uses the perfect pass to pass to Shido, you could actually still do the chemical reaction. So the first thing that we got to do is actually go ahead and get Rio. So let me go and start spinning for this guy real quick. We got Karasu. We got Sai. Oh my god, we already have a Sai, man. By the way, if you guys do get Sai, I would recommend you guys to keep Sai because as you guys know, Sai is going to be a 1% chance of obtaining pretty soon. All right, there we go. We went ahead and got Rio. And the first thing that we got to do is actually go ahead and copy Sai. Oh my god, we got the wrong move, bro. We got magical turn. So let me go and just waste this move real quick. There we go. And we're going to go ahead and try to copy him one more time. And there we go. We got the perfect pass. And now my other account is using Shido. So let's go ahead and try this out and see if it actually works. All right, here we go, man. We're about to go ahead and see if this works with Rio. Hito and Shido, but technically I'm using Sai because I copied Sai's move. But anyways, let's go ahead and use the perfect pass, and now we use Dragon. Oh my god, it actually works. There's no way that actually worked. Oh my god, that is actually insane. So the chemistry reaction actually does work, but the thing is, it doesn't show the full cutscene. But at the end of the day, the camera reaction actually does work, which is actually insane because, bro, we're using Rio, not Sai. Alright, so the next fact that we have is you could score with IQ's Awakening. So luckily for me, I already do have IQ as well. There we go. So let's go ahead and use our Awakening. There we go. While I'm on patrol, you won't be stealing any goals. Yes, sir. Alright, so the way IQ's Awakening works is it pretty much just stops the ball. So let's say, for example, my other account, or let's say like this is a enemy or something like that. Oh my god, I don't know how that did not go to him. So let's say this is an enemy. He's about to shoot a goal or something like that. So if he actually goes ahead and kicks the ball and we use the Serpent's Interception, as you guys can see, you literally just go to the ball, teleport to it, and then kick it away. So you are actually able to score with that goal. So a lot of people think that's just a defense move, but they are wrong. You could actually use that move to score a goal as well. So if we kick the ball in the air and then use the Serpent Interception and kick the ball, as you guys can see, you are able to score the ball if you do that. So yeah, dude, I'm not gonna lie, man. There's a lot of things that you could do with this move. You could use it to pass the ball, you could use it to score the ball, and you could also use it to defend the ball. So yeah, that's something a lot of people did not know in Blue Lock Rivals about IQ. But anyways, let's go ahead and move on to the next fact. And the next fact that we have is there's actually some secret stuff under the map. So if you're in your private server and if you actually go into free cam, as you guys can see, you could actually go ahead and move around your camera. And if I go under the map, as you guys can see, there is a bunch of weird stuff, okay? So the first thing that you're gonna notice is there's a bunch of like, you know, lights over here. So we got this blue thing, we got this pink thing, and we got some lights over here. Next, you're going to notice that your characters are right over here, bro. So look, my characters are like spamming emotes and stuff. Like, why am I hitting the L dance, bro? So yeah, you have your character doing a bunch of like random emotes and like aura farming. Then you have this random door, which looks like it's like the logo of Blue Lock Rivals. And right after that, you have this right over here. And it looks like this thing over here is the loading screen. So before you play the game, like there's that one loading screen that you have. So we got Shido and we got that guy right there. So yeah, this right here is the loading screen before you even get in the game. So yeah, if you guys didn't know that, there's actually a bunch of cool stuff under the map. Alright, so the next fact that we have is you could cancel your slide tackle by requesting the ball like this. So let's say, for example, I'm slide tackling and I press R. As you guys can see, I literally just cancel my animation of the slide tackle and I get right back on my feet. So let's say you're like trying to get the ball from somebody and you like misuse your slide tackle, you could cancel it and then just like lock back in. So yeah, if you guys did not know that you could cancel your slide tackle, now you do. Alright, so the next fact that we have is you could actually change your jersey number and the name on your jersey as well. So for me right now, as you guys can see, it literally just says my name and then it says the number 69 after. Don't ask me why it says 69. I have no idea, bro. And the way you can actually change this is if you go back into the main lobby and press inventory, you're gonna notice that over here you could actually like equip some emotes and stuff. And at the left side, you're gonna notice that you could change the name of your jersey and also change the number as well. So whatever number you want, whatever name you want on your jersey, you could actually go ahead and change it right over here. So yeah, surprisingly, a lot of people watching my videos did not know that. So now you do. Alright, so fun fact number 10 is there's actually 20 lights around the map. I have no idea who's paying attention to this or like who even counted this, but let's go ahead and just double check that information. So as you guys can see around the map, we actually only have lights like on the side walls. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And we also have the same thing on the other side. And instead of counting these one by one, if we do the quick maths and like, you know, put the signs to use and like find the area of the circle and like divide that by like the cross multiplication and like the cosine no sign and divide that by Obama, we come to the solution that there's 10 on this side and 10 on that side. So that means there's 20 lights around the map. So yeah, if you guys were ever wondering how many lights around the map, there is 20. So the more you know. Corona could steal the ball from the goalkeeper. Alright, so obviously, as you guys know, with Corona, we have a move called the Shark Steal, which is actually a pretty decent stealing move, I'm not gonna lie. And apparently, according to this myth, we can steal the ball from the... And apparently, according to this myth, we can steal the ball from the goalkeeper. Oh my god! Wait, there's no way. Let me try that again. So the goalie's holding the ball. You can... Oh my god. Oh my god. There is no way you can do that, bro. There is no way you can steal the ball from the goalkeeper. So it looks like this myth is actually true. Alright, but the next myth that we have is 1-2 has infinite range. Alright, but the next myth that we have is Corona's move called the 1-2 actually has infinite range. So if you guys don't know what the 1-2 is, it's pretty much a move that lets you pass to your teammate and back. So check this out. If I use the 1-2, as you guys can see, it goes to my teammate and then the ball comes like right back towards me. And apparently this move actually has infinite range. So what we're gonna go ahead and do is, as you guys can see, my teammate is like all the way over there. And what I'm gonna go ahead and do is go all the way down over here. So this is pretty much like across the entire map. So let's go ahead and use the 1-2. Oh my god, the ball is going. The ball is going, bro. There is no way. There is no way this works, bro. Oh my god, I have the ball. I have the ball again, bro. What? That is actually insane. So it looks like this myth is actually true, bro. Like this move has infinite range. But the next myth that we have is Nell Isagi's metavision lasts longer than Sai's metavision. All right, so here we have Sai, a genius playmaker with unrivaled skills. And the first one that we're going to be testing out is the metavision for Sai. All right, let's go ahead and use the metavision, and here we go. So as you guys can see with Sai, the map is like all numbers and stuff. The score is like all messed up as well. So I'm not gonna lie, it looks pretty cool. And we also have infinite stamina as well. So look at this, bro. I literally have infinite stamina, and that's how long it lasted with Sai. And now it's time for Nell Isagi, truly an out of this world player. All right, so according to this myth, Nell Isagi should have a longer metavision than Sai. So let me go ahead and use this real quick. And as you guys can see, this is how it looks like with him. And we actually do have a shield around us, which is pretty cool. The score doesn't change, but yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I think this one should be longer if I'm not wrong. Also, we actually lose stamina instead of gain stamina, so that's one thing I did notice. But it looks like the time for both of these are about the same, so technically this myth is not true. So I guess this myth has been busted because both moves have the same amount of time. And the next myth that we have is actually a Nell Isagi myth as well, and that is you are not able to steal the ball from Nell Isagi during metavision because he has a shield around him. So as you guys can see, when I use my metavision, as you guys can notice, I do have some shield around me. So apparently nobody could take the ball when you have the shield around you. All right, so we got the shield around us. Let's see if he can take the... Oh, wait, never mind. He took the ball. Wait, let's try that again. Let's try that again. So let's see if he can take the ball. We have a shield. Okay, the shield is literally doing nothing, bro. Yeah, he literally just takes the ball, bro. That is actually insane. So I guess the shield is just for aesthetic. Like, it doesn't really do anything. So it looks like this myth has been busted. Let's move on to the next myth. And the next myth that we have is Corona's ultimate mode doesn't work. All right, here we go. We got the Corona ultimate mode in the building. I'm not gonna lie, the cutscene looks pretty fire, bro. If only the move worked. But anyways, as you guys can see, we have one move called the Planet Hotline. And if I use the move, as you guys can see, nothing happens, bro. Literally nothing happens. All you hear is sound effects. There's nothing else that happens, bro. Look at this. If I go up to my teammate and use the move, like nothing happens, bro. Like I don't know why. So it looks like this myth is actually true because you are not able to use the Planet Hotline, bro. Like it literally just does not work at all. But the next myth that we have is you're able to use your ultimate mode when somebody gives you the ball with 1-2. So as you guys know, with 1-2, if I give the ball to somebody, they get the ball for like 2 seconds and then they give the ball back to me. And apparently during those like 2 seconds that you have the ball, you were able to pop your ultimate mode. And if I get the ball and pop, oh my god, it works. Bro, it literally works. I don't even have the ball anymore, bro. The ball is literally back at the with the other person. So as you guys can see, the other person literally has the ball. So yeah, that is actually pretty insane, bro. During those 2 seconds that you get the ball, you are able to pop your ultimate mode. So it looks like this myth is actually true. Let's see if that's the same case with the next myth. And the next myth that we have is you are able to score across the entire map with Nell Isagi's Demon Wing. Here we go, big brain. As you guys can see, you can literally see my brain. But anyways, as you guys can see with Nell Isagi, we got Demon King, we got Two Gun Valley, and we got True Direct Shot. And apparently, you're able to score from like half the map with the Demon King, all right? So as you can see, the midfield line is over here. And if I use the Demon King, apparently we should be able to score from like the midfield line. All right, here we go. And wait, did I score? Wait, like I actually don't know. Is the ball going too high or like what's going on, bro? Julio, tell me what's going on, man. All right, so he said, let me see. Okay, bet. So we're gonna try this again and see what the problem is, all right? All right, here we go. Demon King, and now we kick the ball, and there we go. Oh, I scored! Let's go! We actually scored! All right, so ladies and gentlemen, as you guys saw right there, I literally scored from like the midfield line. And as you guys can see, he said plus aura this time. That's what I'm saying, bro. So it looks like this myth is actually true. You could actually score from like across the entire map with this move, which is actually insane. You were able to score the ball from across the map with Nell Isagi's Demon King. And the next myth that we have is you are able to use Corona's 1-2 move with the AI Goalkeeper. All right, so we got the AI Goalkeeper right over there. So if I use one, oh, it doesn't work. It doesn't work, bro. As you guys can see, it says no player found to pass. So I guess it doesn't work on the AI Goalkeeper, but let's see if it works on a real goalkeeper. All right, so here we have the AI Goalkeeper. I don't know why he's running up, bro. Go back in the net, bro. So yeah, I'm pretty sure this works with a real goalkeeper. So as you guys can see, I passed him, and apparently I should get the ball back. And yeah, there we go. But yeah, for the most part, it looks like you cannot do this with the AI Goalkeeper. Like it has to be a real person playing as the goalie. And I feel like that kind of makes sense. But yeah, let's go ahead and move on to the next myth. All right, so the next myth that we have is Corona Steal is the same thing as IQ Steal. All right, so I'm not gonna lie, that one is kind of stretching it. So let's go ahead and see if this is true. So as you guys can see, my friend over here has the ball, and if I use the shark steal, you literally just take the ball from the person, and yeah, that's pretty much it. And if I'm not wrong, I think with IQ, you just like take the ball and like kick it away. So let me switch to IQ real quick and just confirm if this is true or false. So here we have IQ. So it says best defender you'll ever see, and only one, because not gonna lie, we ain't making more. That's crazy, bro. All right, so with IQ, as you guys can see, we got two moves, which are force defense and charge. So the first move that we have is force defense, and let's see what this does. And as you guys can see, it literally just... Wait, it didn't work? Wait, why is it not working? Bro, what? Okay, hold on. Let's try that again, bro. So the force defense, as you guys... Bro, what is going on? Why does this not work? Bro, what? Why does it not work? Bro, does force defense just like not work anymore? Or like, what's going on, bro? I'm literally spamming the move. Why is it not working? He's dancing. Bro, this guy's literally just dancing right now. All right, hold on, bro. I need you to reset, bro. There's no way this doesn't work. There is no way the defense move does not work for IQ, bro. This guy's literally a defender. Like, there's no way, dude. There's no way. All right, let's try this again. And bro. Okay, let me reset this time. Let me be the one that resets. Bro, there is no way this move doesn't work anymore, bro. Why are you in a present box, bro? What are you doing? All right, let's go ahead and use the force defense. Bro, why does it not work? You actually have to be trolling. So as you guys can see, the charge works. The second move works. It's just the first move that doesn't work anymore, dude. The game is just not working. He said least buggy game. That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, why is the game so buggy? Like, I actually have no idea why it's this buggy and laggy, bro. But yeah, as you guys can see, for some reason, the move just does not work. So I guess you could say Corona's steal is better than IQ's. I don't know, bro, because like, it just doesn't work. Like, I don't know. It literally just does not work for some reason. Like, the second move works. It's just the first one that doesn't work. So yeah, I guess this myth is true because it just does not work at all, dude. But anyways, that is pretty much 10 myths in Blue Lock Rivals in the new update for, you know, Nell, Isagi, and Corona. If you guys have any other myths you guys want me to bust in the next video, make sure to comment them down below. Today, we're going to be looking at every single glitch, cheat, bug, whatever you want to call it that exists inside of Roblox Blue Lock Rivals once again. And some of these glitches include flying around the map, infinite lucky spins, and even glitching outside of the map. And before I go ahead and show you guys these glitches, make sure to go ahead and smash the like button and hit subscribe. And with that being said, let's get right into glitch number 1. Alright, so the first glitch that we have is this one right here called How to Do the Loki Flying Glitch. And it's made by somebody named AstroYT21. So let's go ahead and check this out because apparently it's a flying glitch. Alright, let's see. Loki flying glitch, alright? I don't know if this is true or not, but let's go ahead and see. Oh, okay, so wait, hold on. So you start off by using the gear shift. So you pop your gear shift and then you kick the ball, you slide tackle. Okay. And then, oh my god, okay, and then randomly you just go flying in the air. I don't know how that happened, but it somehow did. Okay, hold on, dude. We gotta run that back, dude. All right, hold on, bro. Run that back, ref. Run that back. So you kick the ball, you slide tackle, the ball goes in the air, and then I'm assuming you just use the distortion move, and then you just start flying. Wait, what? All right, so you use gear shift. After gear shift, you kick the ball, and then you hold space, all right? Hold space, and then use Godspeed distortion. That's all you gotta do. It looks pretty simple. Let me look at the comments real quick. The hardest part of this glitch is getting Loki. Thank you, I got it. I'm confused how to do it. Okay, hold on. There's only one way to find out, bro. And step number 1 is to get Loki. And let me see if I even have Loki on this. Okay, we do. All right, let's go. All right, so now that we have Loki, I'm pretty sure the first thing that he did was use gear shift. Once you have gear shift, you kick the ball, slide tackle, and then you... Okay, I just completely messed that up. Okay, so you kick the ball, you slide bro, it's not working. I'm literally holding down space, bro. So you do this, hold down space, and then press the C move. It's not working. I don't know if I'm doing it wrong. All right, so you kick the ball, you slide tackle, and then you... Bro, hold on. I'm pretty sure in the video, like when he kicked the ball down, he like kind of headed it. So I'm gonna try to do the same thing. Wait. No, it's not working. Can't trap this shot. Wait, what? Okay, hold on. Like, I don't know if I'm doing it wrong or if it's patched. Like, dude, this is actually a very confusing glitch, bro. All right, so gear shift, kick the ball, slide tackle, and then you... Bro, I think they patched it, bro. I literally think they patched it. It's not working, man. It is not working, dude. And yeah, as you guys can see in the comments, I'm not the only one that's confused. Like, this guy right here also said he's confused. So I don't know. I'm just gonna assume that it has been patched because it's not working, man. Like, dude, no matter how much I try, like, it's just not working, man. I'm just gonna keep trying for a couple of more minutes and we'll be right back. All right, boys, I'm not gonna lie. This is patched, okay? It does not work anymore. So it looks like this glitch has been exposed. Let's move on to the next one. All right, so the next glitch that we have is this one right here called New Blue Lock Rivals glitch. And it looks like this one actually came out pretty recently. I'm pretty sure this got posted this week. So let's go ahead and check it out. Sorry for not posting for a while. It's all good, man. SX lag. It's all good, bro. It's all good. Here's a new glitch that you could do with Gagamaru. Okay, first you need Gagamaru. Okay. Then be gold. Okay, so I'm guessing this glitch, like he's gonna explain it first and then show it. So far, all we need to do is use Gagamaru, be the goalkeeper, wait for the ball, and use Scorpion move after doing a heel flick. While still in the goalkeeper area, it should look like this. Okay, oh my god, what is this lag? Bro, this guy's playing on a 1990 Nokia phone. What is going on, dude? Okay, so what's gonna happen? Okay, there we go. Now it's actually working. So he grabs the ball. Once you grab the ball, you do a heel flick, and then oh, whoa, okay, all right. As you guys can see, he's like glitching out in the air right now. And the way you do this glitch looked pretty simple. So let's go ahead and try to get Gagamaru real quick. All right, I'm not gonna lie, man. We're gonna go ahead and spin Nel Bachara for epic, which is kind of sad, but let's do this, man. All right, there we go, finally. All right, so the first thing that we're gonna do is get possession of the ball, all right? I don't know why the ball is in the middle of the field, but it is. Okay, so let me go and get the ball real quick. And now we're gonna go back to my net. All right. We're gonna kick the ball over here. Oh my god, if that went in. Okay, we're good. Okay, so all we have to do is pick up the ball and then... Are you serious, bro? I ran all that way for what? Dude, I literally ran a marathon. Okay, bro. Well, I don't know why it instantly made me pick up the ball, but let me just try this one more time, bro. So where the ball is gonna go in the goal box, all right? And now we pick up the ball, we do a heel flick, and then we do scorpion. Oh! Yo, what? Wait, that was actually pretty cool. All right, hold on. Let me try this one more time, dude. All right, so heel flick, and now we do. Oh, there we go. Oh my goodness. Oh, I'm okay. I just bugged out for a second. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. This is actually a pretty cool thing, man. Oh my god, you go so high up in the air, dude. Let's actually go ahead and join a public server and see if this works in public servers as well. All right, so here we are in a public server. As you guys can see, we are playing as the goalkeeper, and I know this glitch isn't anything too crazy, but like at the same time though, it's pretty fun, man. Like once you try it, it's actually pretty fun. So we just gotta wait for somebody to come and shoot the ball so I could catch the ball and stuff. So yeah, we just gotta wait, dude. All right, there we go. We got the ball, and now we're gonna do this. And now we messed up. Wait, hold on. Oh, whoa. All right, we do this, and bro, it's not working. It's not working. I don't know if I did that like wrong, but hold on, dude. We're gonna go ahead and do this. Come on, give me the ball, buddy. What are you doing? There's no way he scored that. There's no way he scored that. But I'm not gonna lie to you guys. The glitch does work. You know, sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. But like, it does send you flying in the air, which is pretty cool. Like, let me go ahead and just. Oh wait, whoa. All right, so we're gonna jump, and now we do. Oh, there we go. We actually got it. Oh, where's the ball? Wait, no. Okay, buddy. All right, so it looks like this glitch is true. Let's move on to the next glitch. And the next glitch that we have is also called the Blue Lock Rivals glitch, made by GT Rev X Gaming. So let's go ahead and see what this is. Oh, whoa, is he going in the... Bro, what is he doing? Wait, did he just go in the corner of the map? What are you trying to do, buddy? What are you trying to do? Wait, what is he trying to do? I'm actually so confused right now, bro. What is this glitch supposed to be? Okay, so it looks like he's spinning his style now. Wait, what? Is this like some sort of glitch where you get like OP styles? Okay, he's just spinning now. Let's see what he gets. He got Corona. Okay, he's spinning again. Bro, what is this glitch? It makes it... Bro, oh, what? Wait, what? Wait, he just glitched outside of the... Bro, he just glitched outside of the map. He literally just glitched outside of the map. Okay. All right, so it looks like he was spinning and he got Chigiri. And if you get Chigiri, you get teleported outside of the map. So let me go ahead and try this and see if it's real. All right, so first things first, he went in the corner. And I'm pretty sure... Wait, is it this corner or that corner? Bro, I don't even know what corner it is. Let me watch the video again. Okay, so it's the corner that says game passes. All right, where the game passes at, bro? Where's that at? Bro, where's the game? Oh, it's right here. All right, hold on. So we go in the corner right over here. We go like right in the corner, right? I'm pretty sure he was like posted up like right over here. So once we are in the corner, we pull out the styles and we pretty much just spin until we get Chigiri. So once I get Chigiri, I think the glitch should be done. Come on, bro. Give me Chigiri, man. Oh, we got Chigiri. Wait, it's not working. Bro, what? Oh my God. I just got teleported into the front. Okay, hold on, dude. Hold on. All right, we're just gonna keep spinning. All right, we're gonna keep spinning. I got a bunch of Chigiris. So yeah, I think it should work. Let me just keep spinning a little bit more. All right, we're getting a bunch of styles right now, bro. We are getting a bunch of styles. And then I guess after I get Chigiri one more time. Okay, it's not working, dude. It's literally not working. Wait. Oh, we got it. We got it. There we go. Ladies and gentlemen, we have successfully made it outside of the map. And oh my god, bro, what is this? Bro, what is that? Bro, where am I right now, bro? This is like, oh my god, there's even more stuff behind us. I mean, at the bottom. Okay, dude, what is this? All right, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I have never seen like this part of the map before. So wait, I just realized I have free cam, dude. Let me go in the free cam, okay? So you are able to physically go outside of the map, but let me see what these stuff over here are. What is this thing over here, bro? Okay, I'm getting closer. Okay, hold on. Let me see what this is, bro. Ego. Oh, it's just. It's the summer update. It's the summer update, ladies and gentlemen. Ego summer, 3 days, and as you guys can see, we got Loki posted up over here. Wait, this is for the summer update, dude. As you guys can see, the next update that's supposed to come out in this game is the summer update, which is the summer part 1. So as you guys can see, man, we're supposed to be getting summer maps, a QOL update. I'm not really sure what that means. A map extension, bug fixes, and stuff like that as well. So boys, it looks like we accidentally found something crazy. Okay, so it looks like this is some sort of summer event, and we also got some more stuff over here. I'm not really sure what this one is. Let me you know, get a little bit closer. Easter events. Wait, hasn't Easter passed already? Okay, I don't know why this is still in the game, dude, but yeah, what else do we have? We have some random like touchpad. What is this thing over here, bro? Okay, so it looks like we have some random circle as well. So I'm not gonna lie to you guys, the map from the outside perspective is pretty weird, bro. So it looks like this glitch is actually real. And wait, what happens if I jump off? Like do I die? Oh, whoa. Yo, what? Wait, what just happened? I'm still alive. I'm not dead yet, bro. I'm not. Okay, I have no idea what just happened, boys. I have no idea, but let's move on to the next glitch. All right, so the next glitch that we have is how to get infinite spins in Blue Lock Rivals until it's patched. I don't know what that means, but as you guys can see, this is pretty recent. It was posted 3 weeks ago. Wait, what? I haven't even watched the video yet, but as you guys can see, people are saying it works. This guy right here said I got 1,000 normal spins, 42 lucky spins, and 200,000 yen. Thanks so much, dude. I subscribed to you. You just won a subscriber. Dude, what? Okay, there's no way this is real, bro. What is this glitch? Hey guys, today I'm going to show you a glitch. All right, okay. With this glitch, you can make 1 to 7. Bro, wow. Let me read, bro. Why is it going so fast? With this glitch, you can make 1 to 7 normal spins and 1 to 5 lucky spins per 10 seconds. What? Wait, what? But first, like, okay, buddy. Yep. Let's see the glitch. So first, I think you spelled first wrong, buddy. So first step is you need AFK world. Okay, so you go to the AFK world. Okay, so he goes into the AFK world. All right. So here you see grand prize. You get GP per bro. What is this yap? What is this glitch supposed to be, bro? Let me see what this glitch is supposed to be, bro. So it looks like you join an AFK server and you block a random person in the server. So you just block a random person in the AFK world and then you leave the game. All right. So you literally just block them and then you return to the lobby and then you go back to the AFK world again. Okay. So you go back to the AFK world and apparently when you join the server back, the grand prize thing should be down to like 5 seconds or 10 seconds. So it basically just resets the grand prize over and over again. Let me see if this is true, bro. Let me see if this is true. All right. So we go to the AFK world. Let me go and, you know, just join this real quick. And as you guys can see in the AFK world, my grand prize comes in 14 minutes. So basically to skip this timer, all you got to do is just block a random person. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and block this bacon right here. Burn. I'm so sorry, man, but I got to do what I got to do, bro. So we're going to go ahead and just block him. Once you block the guy, you return back to the lobby. All right. So we return back to the lobby. And now that we are in the lobby, we go back to AFK world. Why is this guy crashing out, bro? Bro, he just left. Wait, I was going to like try to calm him down, but let's just go back to the AFK world. So here we are in the... Bro, it's still the same. It's literally the same thing. Oh, wait, did I do it wrong? So you just block a random person. So I'm going to go ahead and just block this bacon again. So it's a different bacon this time. So I'm going to block this guy. We block him. Return to the lobby. All right. The lobby has been returned. And now we go back to the AFK world. All right. We're going to instantly join back. Let's see if it works. Come on. Come on. Okay. It does not work. So ladies and gentlemen, it looks like this glitch is a lie because it literally does not work, bro. I don't know what the people are doing, but it's not working, dude. And honestly, they actually been cracking down on glitches like pretty hard lately. So, you know, all the older glitches have been patched, which is why today we're looking at all the recent glitches that came out as well. So, you know, some of them did get patched and some of them obviously did not. If you guys know any other glitches, make sure to drop it down in the comments down below. All right, so the first glitch that we have is this one right here, and it says Infinite Emperor's Dribble Glitch, don't abuse. And it's made by somebody called Offstar1. I think this is the Infinite Emperor's Dribble Glitch for Kaiser. I don't know, man. Let's go ahead and check it out and see if it is. I've seen so many people abuse this glitch. It says don't abuse. bro, if you're gonna put it on YouTube, everybody and their mom is gonna abuse it, bro. If you don't want people to abuse this, do not post it. Let's see what this is, man. All right, so he said first use Emperor's dribble and then press kick. Okay, wait, do you just use the move and then kick at the very end? Wait, is that it? There's no way this glitch is that easy, bro. So let's actually go ahead and test that out. So the first thing that we have to do is actually switch to Kaiser, and I think I have okay, yeah, we got Kaiser right here. A fitting title for one heck of a player. All right, and just to make sure that I'm not cheating, as you guys can see, no ability cooldown is turned off in my private server. So let's actually go ahead and test this out. All right, so he takes the ball, you use Emperor's dribble, and then you just kick the ball. Wait, what? Did I do it wrong? I was not able to kick it, bro. Like, it let me kick the ball after the move was done. All right, let me try this one more time, all right? So we're gonna use the Emperor dribble, and now I'm gonna kick, bro. It's not working. Let me see the comments real quick. Oh, it's patched now. Okay. Somebody put in quotation marks what the guy said. Don't abuse, please. And then he said, why'd you show that to us then? Wait, somebody in the comments said there's a new way to do it. He said new Kaiser bug, jump, and then use the move, and then jump and use the move again. Wait, does that actually work? Wait, hold on. So he said you jump, and then use the move. Oh! Wait, no, I'm stuck. The move still has cooldown though. Wait, this actually might work. So look, so you jump and then use the move. Oh, wait, it actually works. Wait, it works. Oh my God, there is no way that actually works. So look, if you jump and use the move literally still works. Oh my God. Okay, that is actually insane, bro. And the next glitch that we have is this one right here. And it says the Goalkeeper glitch is crazy. So it's made by somebody named Bruce Chaya. So let's go and check this out. And is this the Goalkeeper glitch? Oh my God, bro. This is so annoying. Like, this actually happened to me the other day, bro. I was playing and somebody like was literally holding the ball running down the field. Like, bro, look at this, man. He's literally on the opposite side. The other goalie's right there, and this guy's holding the ball. He literally throws the ball in the net. Bro, what is this? Wait, is he not gonna show it? Bro, come on, man. What is this gatekeeping? All right, never mind. I just found a tutorial on how to do the glitch. So how to do the Goalkeeper bug with Kaiser, and it's made by somebody named the Only Hasib. So let's go and check this out, man. All right, so let's see what this does. All right, so have the ball inside of the box and then use Emperor's dribble. Okay, and is that it? So it says you cannot be tackled. Ball will auto pass every 5 seconds. So that means you constantly just have to throw the ball. You'll reset to normal after a goal has been scored. Okay, that sounds insane. So you know what? Let's actually go ahead and test this out. Enjoy before it gets patched. Okay, bro, I need to enjoy it right now. So the first thing that we got to do is play as the Goalkeeper. Where's the... Okay, but why is the ball all the way down there, bro? All right, so he throws the ball out of the box, all right? You take the ball back into the box, and then you use this, and you should be wait, bro, what? There is no way. Bro, what are these bugs? Like, there is no surprise that people call this game Bug Block Rivals. This is insane. Like, bro, look at this. Wait, why does it instantly just kick? Hold on. We're gonna take the ball. Like, the ball just, as soon as I pick up the ball, it just like instantly just gets like thrown somewhere. Look. Like, it just instantly just keeps going back and forth. So you know what? Let's actually go ahead and hop into a public server and test this on real players. All right, so here we are in the game, and bro, why is this guy like so emo, bro? But anyways, let's go ahead and play as a goalie real quick. So all I need to do is just get the ball. That guy has the ball right over there. Go ahead and take your best shot, buddy. All right, this guy has the ball now. Take your shot, bro. Take your shot, buddy. Oh, no. Okay, wait. Take another shot. Take another one. Wait, why am I the only one on my team, bro? What is going on, dude? I am literally the only one on... Oh, I got Awakening too? Say less. What are you guys trying to do, bro? Easy. All right, so now we throw the ball over here. Oh my God. Okay, I just got body blocked. Okay, thank you for the ball again, my guy. We throw the ball. Bro, what is going on? Let me actually lock in, because for some reason, like, I was supposed to have the ball on my foot and I was holding it. It's not supposed to do that. Wait. Yes, sir. All right, so we throw the ball over here. Damn. All right, let me go ahead and pop my Awakening real quick. Come here, bro. Come here. Yes, sir. All right, we are locking in, all right? I'm supposed to actually do the glitch right now, but I don't want to waste my Awakening, so we're going to do this the old-fashioned way, all right? Here we go. Let me get a little bit closer. We kick the ball over here, and now we use the bicycle kick, bro. Here we go. Yes, sir. Eat this, loser. All right, and now we hit the bicycle kick, and that should go right in, man. Yes, sir. Light work. Yes, sir. All right, so now that we have the ball, we're going to throw the ball over here, and then we pick up the ball. We go back over here, and then we do this, and I think it should work. Yes, we did it. Bro, we actually did it. Oh, my God. Wait, no, I threw it by accident. Wait, I'm pretty sure I can steal the ball. Okay, my teammate got it. Okay, teammate right here. Teammate, pass it back, bro. Pass it back. Come on, pass it back. No, don't score that. Do not score that. Wait, the other goalie has it right now. Hold on. Oh, wait. No, wait, what happened? Bro, imagine I score that. Oh my God, bro. As you guys can see, my dashes are... Oh, they're gonna score that, right? Yeah, okay. Alright, but anyways, this glitch actually works, so shout out to this guy, man. Let's actually go ahead and move on to the next one now. Alright, so the next glitch that we have is actually a glitch to get a instant mythic, okay? So it's made by somebody named Visa WK or Vizik. I'm sorry, I don't know how to say your name, bro. But let's go ahead and check this out, alright? So as you guys can see, right now, this guy has 49 out of 50 pity. Alright, so he's gonna actually go ahead and try to get a mythic. Oh my god, he's just spamming Shido. So this guy really wants Shido right now. Okay, never mind. Now he's spamming Kuminigami, bro. What do you want? Now he's spamming Aiku, bro. Who do you want? This guy spammed like every single mythic. Now he's spamming Yukimiya. Okay, I don't know what he's doing. He's spamming Sei now. Alright, so let's see what he does. So he's gonna spin because he's on like the last pity and he leaves the game. Okay, he does not leave the oh what? He spams every mythic and then he like spins the last thing. He doesn't skip it and then he goes on the leave menu. And as you guys can see, this guy pulled a Shido. Alright, that's pretty sus. Let me see what the comments say. Somebody said, yo, thank you. I got Kunigami. It was like at 4 to 5 attempts. Somebody said, I always doing this since they added the pity system. Don't like Crollo now. Okay, so it looks like this actually works, bro. So boys, I'm not gonna lie. This sounds pretty intriguing, man. It sounds pretty intriguing. Alright, so right now, as you guys can see, we have 17 pity. So we have to go ahead and get this to 49, alright? So let me go ahead and just keep spamming my spins real quick until we get 49 pity, alright? 40. Wait, what? I just pulled a Sei? Bro, what? Dude, I was literally using normal spins and I just pulled a Sei. With normal spins, as you guys can see, Sei is a world class, which means he's a 0.25% chance. That is actually so insane. But as you guys can see, I already have a Sei. So this is pretty sad. I'm gonna have to spin Sei. So you were about to spin off your world class. I'm sorry, man. We got Rio. All right, let me spin again. And yeah, as you guys can see, we are now at 49 out of 50 pity. And according to that video, what the guy did is he selected like every single one like a bunch of times. So we're just gonna keep selecting Kunigami now, and then now we go on to IQ, and now we go on to Rin, and then we spin, and then we go right over here on the leave, but we do not leave yet, and we should get a mythic. Okay, we did not get a mythic, bro. Honestly, I don't think this glitch works, bro. Like, I think that guy in the video just, like, thought he did something and got the style, but in reality, he did not do anything, bro. I don't think spamming these actually do anything, because, it'll be way too overpowered if it actually did, man. So, I don't know. I feel like that glitch is not real. So, all these people that, like, got something, I think what happened was, they just got lucky, bro. Like, it's just luck. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think that actually does anything, if that makes sense. So, let's actually go ahead and move on to the next glitch. Alright, so the next glitch that we have is made by somebody called Cat Rock, and it says new stealing tech is OP. Alright, so this is what I like to see, bro. We have a brand new stealing technique, alright? I actually need this because it's so annoying, you know, trying to steal the ball from people. Is he wearing the strongest egg? Bro, we got a TSB player in BLR. That is crazy. Alright, so what is this, man? He said, wait, pay handsome. Bro, what? Yo, what? Yo, what is this? Bro, what did I just watch? This is not a tech. All right, let me see what the comments say, bro. No way BLR is slowly becoming more cursed than JJS, which is Jujutsu Shenanigans. Bro, try to steal the... Okay, I think we've seen enough, all right? I think we've seen enough. All right, so the next one that we have is this one right here. And to be honest, bro, like, I was actually scrolling and, like, checking out a bunch of glitches, and there's really not much left. I feel like the new owner of the game kind of been, like, cracking down on the glitches and stuff. Like, this guy just, like, patched a bunch of glitches, all right? But this one right here is called domain expansion glitch. In the description it says glitch lock rivals. I would not be surprised if they change the name to glitch lock rivals, bro. But anyways, let's check this out. It's called domain expansion. Is this a glitch or is he showing some glitch that just happened? Wait, what? Wait, what? Wait, why are they floating up? Wait, what? Bro, they're literally floating up. These guys literally just discovered the Newton law, bro. They're like discovering gravity for the first time. What is happening, bro? What? Wait, he's floating too. What is this glitch? Is there a tutorial? Let me check the comments, man. Blue lock rivals, a bug lock hitbox. Bro, I don't think there's like a tutorial. I think it just randomly happened. Somebody just dropped the Gojo line throughout all of heaven and earth. I am alone.
順天と反転それぞれの無限を衝突させることで生成される仮想の質量を押し出す挙式紫
Game-breaking Chigiri bug. And this is actually made by somebody named Cringer Ginger. All right, let's see what this is, bro. Let's see. Whoa, what? Wait, so you literally just glitch under the net and nobody could take the ball? As you guys can see, the ball is literally stuck inside of the net. Okay, he just glitched out. What just happened, bro? So I'm assuming you literally just used the blast move. So I guess this is something that you need to do with your awakening with Chigiri. And you literally just bug out the game, bro. The game is completely bugged out. Nobody could take the ball. And it's just a very annoying bug. Let's go ahead and test it out. styles. So obviously the first thing that we need to do is get our hands on the Chigiri style. All right, let me say goodbye to Hiyori and let's go. We got Isagi. Okay, there we go. We got Chigiri. A speed-focused character, mastering swift dashes, enhanced sprinting, and boundless stamina. All right, so let's see if this glitch is true or false. So I gotta go ahead and give myself my awakening. All right, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. All right, our leg is locked up. Are you ready, right leg? I think it's ready, bro. All right, so now that we have our awakening, I'm pretty sure what he did is he literally just went up to the net and then used blast. Wait, what? Did they patch it, bro? I am not able to go in the net whatsoever, okay? It's not working. It's literally not working. Okay, let me see what happens if I use it on my side of the goal. So let me just run to the other side of the map. All right, so now that we're on my side of the map, or my side of the goal, I should say, if I use this, yeah, I think they patched it, bro. So I guess they actually patched this glitch and it just does not work anymore. So this glitch has been exposed. It does not work anymore. All right, so here we have our next glitch. How to get world class in Blue Lock Rivals. And it's made by somebody named Flaming Falcon 070. So I'm assuming that this is a glitch that gives you a guaranteed world class style in the game. Yeah, let's see what this is. I'm kind of intrigued now. So, oh, you typed something in the chat. Okay. All right, so he typed in guaranteed world class spins ... exclamation mark. There's no way, bro. What is this? What is this? So first spin. So he went ahead and spinned once. Is he gonna get? Oh my god, he got a sigh, bro. He said I wanted Nelisa. Okay, wait. Whoa. There is no way this is actually real. So he spins again. I'm keeping an eye on the lucky spins because like this guy might like cut the. Oh my god, it's real. Oh my god, this dude literally just got 2 world class styles back to back. What did the comments say? Somebody said you have the most Riz in the world. You the best. I got Kaiser. Wait, how does him showing you a glitch make him have Riz? I don't know, man. But let's see the other comments. Somebody said thank you so much. I had 1 lucky spin and got Nel Isagi. Somebody else said don't work. So I guess we have a bunch of like mixed answers. Some people say it works, some people say it doesn't work, and there's only one way to find out. All right, so the way he did it was you go into the chat and you write /world class. Oh no, wait, I'm doing it all wrong, bro. Hold on. You type in /guaranteed world class spins ... exclamation mark. So we're gonna type this up word for word, bar for bar. So /guaranteed world class spins. Wait, did I spell that right? World class spins ... exclamation mark. Let me just double check because I don't want to mess this up. All right, /guaranteed world class spins ... exclamation mark. /guaranteed world class spins ... exclamation mark. Okay, so it looks like I have the same exact message. All right, so let me go ahead and just enter this in the chat. There we go. That should like activate the glitch, I think. So I guess we're just gonna spin normally as well. So let me just press my lucky spin, and he did not skip either. So we have to make sure we follow every step. Come on. No, we got Rio. Did I like not do it correctly, dude? I literally put it correctly. /guaranteed world class spins ... exclamation mark. Okay, let me try again and let me just like select the style. Come on. We got written. Okay, that's pretty decent. I'm not gonna lie. We did get a mythic, but that's not what we need, bro. We need a world class. Like this glitch says how to get a world class style. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I think this is cap, bro. I think that dude just got lucky, bro. There's no way this is actually a thing. Let me just spin one more time. Okay, we got Karasu. Oh, wait. He literally just starts spamming a bunch of different world class styles. Like he literally just like spammed every single one. Let me see if that does anything. All right, we're gonna spam this. We're gonna spam this. We're gonna spam this. We're gonna spam this, and then select Nel Isagi. And now we're gonna spin. Let's see if it does like do anything. Come on. Okay, it does not work, bro. We literally just got Karasu. So yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. It looks like this glitch has been exposed. It literally just does not work, bro. All right, so the next glitch that we have is called I Remember This Glitch and I Found It. It's made by YNRLXRY. I have no idea what he's talking about, so let me go ahead and just watch this video and see. Wait, why is he floating? Bro, why is he floating in the sky? Why is he floating? Wait, this is perfect, bro. They call me Floaty for a reason. I gotta figure out how to do this glitch, bro. I gotta figure out. So it looks like he is using Chigiri. So what do you do, bro? You use an accelerate and then you slide tackle and then you should start floating up in the air. This is literally like a Gojo thing, bro. You literally just start floating up into the sky. All right, let me try to get Chigiri, bro. Okay, there we go. We got our first try. Let's go. All right, so you literally go in front of the ball. Okay, we gotta wait for the ball to stop rolling. Bro, why is it rolling? Stop rolling. Okay, there we go. I think it stopped rolling now. So you literally go up. Bro, what? Bro. Okay, we gotta wait for the ball to stop rolling again. Okay, I think it should be good now. So you want to go a little close and then use accelerate. So we do not take the ball, and then you get a little bit closer and then use this. Bro. What? Bro, when I tackle, it makes me go forward. Like, how did the guy in the video, like, tackle in the same spot? Like, okay, so look, he doesn't accelerate. He literally starts accelerating, and then he stands in the same spot, and bro, how do you do that? Dude, no matter how much I try, every time I try to tackle, like, it literally just makes me, like, tackle forward. What am I doing wrong? Okay, let me try this one more time, all right? So, we're gonna accelerate. After you accelerate, you just want to step a little forward, and then use a tap. Bro, it's not working! Dude, I need to do this glitch, man. I need to start floating in the game. Like, that's gonna be, like, my signature emote from now on. Like, I need this to work, bro. So, we're gonna use an accelerate. We dash forward, and then we use a tack. Bro, hold on. Let me just try one more thing. If it doesn't work, then I guess this glitch has been exposed. So, I want to go up to the ball, accelerate, and I'm gonna, like, dash from a distance and, like, try to stop my dash, like, when I'm right in front of the ball. So, if I run and dash... Okay, that was not close enough. I'm gonna run, and now I'm gonna dash, and... Wait. Okay, yeah, I don't think... Okay, yeah, if I'm being honest, bro, I don't think it works. Like, it looks like the new dev team is actually, like, cracking down on the glitches in this game because there was a lot of glitches before, and they're all getting, like, patched slowly and slowly, so that's kind of crazy, man. All right, but anyways, the next glitch that we have is this one right here called Blue Lock Rivals glitch made by Kaito Nav. What is this glitch, bro? Oh my god. Bro, is he lagging? Bro, why do people lag and think it's a glitch? It's not a glitch, bro. You're literally just playing on McDonald's Wi-Fi. Oh my god. Yeah, this is insane, bro. There's literally people on the floor dead. Somebody's walking, or not walking, he's like running in place, bro. Look at this dude right here. Even this guy right here. And I'm not gonna lie, man, I actually do understand this because like I used to be like the laggiest player alive like back in the day, bro. I used to have some pretty trash internet, bro. So like I understand this guy's pain, bro. It's pretty sad that he's lagging this bad and thinks it's a glitch. Like trust me, bro, it is not a glitch. Like you're just lagging, dude. All right, but anyways, the next glitch that we have is actually a video instead of a short, and it says glitch to appear with the ball, Blue Lock Rivals, and it was posted 7 days ago. All right, let's see what this is. Bro, what is this AI voice? Why, bro, if you're gonna use an AI voice, why won't you use a normal one, bro? Like, why is he using like the one with like a heavy accent? That's kind of crazy, man. Let me get this straight. So I guess when your teammate scores, you have to like use a dance emote in the middle. So what's the glitch? So your teammate okay, I think I understand now. So the way this works is if you stand in the middle, if your teammate scores and if you stand in the middle and use like emote for 2 players, you're gonna instantly just spawn on the ball even though you're not CF. So let me show you guys that one more time. So his teammate scored right now, so he literally just goes in the middle and you know, uses that 2-player emote, and his teammate literally just spawns on the ball automatically. So he's gonna show another angle of this. So look at that, bro. You literally just like do an emote and you instantly spawn on the ball even though you're not CF. Like as you guys can see, this guy right here is his CF, that's the other CF, and this guy just spawns in the middle and just takes the ball. That is insane. Let me test this out. All right, so for this one you need a 2-player emote. I think I have one. How do I know if it's a 2-player emote? So we got dab, default. Okay, I don't think I have a 2-player emote. Wait, do I have to like buy one, bro? Let me go into the shop. We're gonna like open like the question mark. Troll, Gary, knees, bro. I don't think they have any, dude. No, they don't have any, bro. Why is there like, oh, bro, this is so stupid. I don't know why they like get rid of emotes. Like I need a 2-player emote. Like how am I supposed to do this glitch if I can't even get a 2-player emote, dude? Yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I don't think it's even possible to get one if it's not in the game anymore. So if any of you guys have a 2-player emote, go ahead and test this glitch out for yourselves and let me know in the comments if it works or not. Because I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I think it might work. This glitch is actually pretty new as well. Like it's made 7 days ago, so it's a pretty new glitch. I don't think they patched it or anything. So if it does work, let me know in the comments down below. All right, so the next glitch that we have is this one right here called using new ankle breaker glitch, Blue Lock Rivals. So it looks like it's some sort of ankle breaker glitch. Let's go ahead and test it out. All right, let's see what this is. Oh, is this the Yo Michael one? I remember doing this like a month or 2 ago, bro. I don't know if it still works though. Let me see. So pretty much what you do is you give the ball to the AI goalie and then like you use Yo Michael on the AI goalie, and pretty much from there like you have infinite ankle breakers. Like you literally just stand still, go AFK. Anybody that tries to take the ball just instantly gets ankle broken. So like I did say, I've done this glitch in the past, so I don't know if it works or not. Let's go ahead and test it out. So obviously for this glitch we need Don Lorenzo, the ace that eats aces. Bro, there's no way this is gonna work, man. Like the new devs are actually like locking in on these glitches, bro. Like they're patching them all. Like it's crazy, bro. But let's go ahead and pop our awakening. So here we go. Give me money. Yes, sir. So that right there is the awakening animation for Don Lorenzo. And what we need to do is go to the opposite side goalie. So that's the goalie right there. So I gotta go ahead and give this guy the ball. And pretty much when he kicks the ball away, we want to go ahead and use Yo Michael. So let me just give bro the ball. There you go. And go ahead and kick it. And now we use Yo Michael. Wait, what? Ball must be closer. Bro, I was literally on the ball, bro. Hold on. Let me try this again. All right, so I give the ball to the goalie. There we go. Go ahead and take it. And now we spam Yo Michael. Come on. come on, bro, what? It says ball can be used on a goalkeeper. I'm not sure if you guys saw that right there. So I guess they actually, you know, patched this as well, because it literally does not work against the goalie. So like I did say, boys, like they're actually locking in on these glitches, bro. These glitches are getting patched quick. So it looks like this glitch has been exposed as well. Let's move on to the next one. All right, so the next glitch that we have is this one right here called Insane Instant Goal Glitch. All right, so let's see what this is. So it says this trick cannot be done on mobile, so it looks like you could only do it on PC. You will need nagi. Okay, why did he have to put like McDonald's nagi, bro? I'm not sure if this glitch is illegal. Bro, what do you mean illegal? Wait, could a glitch be illegal? Bro, what? I don't know what he's talking about, but I am kind of interested now. Like, what do you mean illegal? He said wait for your awakening. So he's waiting for his awakening, waiting for awakening. So 3, 2, 1. So he says you want to go ahead and pop your awakening normally and then press F11. Bro, whoa. Okay, I'm guessing this is a glitch that you do like that's like client based on Roblox. Wait, hold on, bro. What is this glitch? Now use awakening, and I recommend using trap before it. I guess you use trap. Okay, you go up into the sky. So you go up into the sky with your trap, and then use the move. You go ahead and shoot. Nice to meet you, Japan. And then whoa. Right before you shoot, hold down the X. Okay, this is bannable, bro. I am telling you guys right now, if you do this glitch, you are gonna get banned. I know exactly what this is, bro. Yeah, look at the comments, bro. Somebody said fun fact, this is bannable. Somebody else said it's bannable. Yeah, I don't even want to watch the rest of that glitch, guys. Like, that glitch is gonna get you banned in Blue Lock Rivals. Like, I would not risk it, okay? So yeah, it looks like that glitch has been exposed as well. And like I did say, man, it's pretty crazy because the devs are actually like, you know, knuckling down on these glitches and like patching them all. So that's pretty crazy. 194 days ago, Shido got added to Roblox Blue Lock Rivals. And since Shido's release, he got updated many times. Shido started off as a legendary style, then got upgraded to a mythical style, and then got downgraded back to a legendary style. And of course, during this time, his moves have had a evolution as well. So today we're going to be revisiting the history of the Shido style inside of Roblox Blue Lock Rivals. So before we get into this, make sure to smash the like button and subscribe. I'm going to be giving away 50 lucky spins in my next video. So make sure to like the video, subscribe, and comment down your Roblox usernames in the comments down below. And without further ado, let's go ahead and get right into this video. Alright, so here we have a video by somebody named Kage. So big shout out to Kage. And this video says Shido style showcase Blue Lock Rivals. And this video was posted 6 months ago around when this style first came out. Matter of fact, this was actually exactly the day it came out. So as you guys can see, this update for Shido actually came out on November the 30th. So yeah, obviously as you guys can see, it says what's new, the Shido style. And they actually posted this video right over here. So as you guys, oh my god, why is it so loud? So as you guys can see, it's basically showcasing the Shido style. And oh my god, bro, why did the game look so different back then, dude? It was pretty insane, dude. So yeah, like I was saying, this video came on the day that Shido actually got released. So let's go ahead and check it out real quick. Alright, so the first thing that you're gonna notice is the moves actually were very different back then. So as you guys can see, the first move is called Dragon Drive in air, and the second move is called Dragon Header in air as well. So the only way that you were able to use these moves is if you had the ball in the air, you know, using a header and stuff. So as you guys can see in this video, he's gonna be showcasing that real quick. So as you guys can see, he's headering the ball, and the way you shoot the ball is by you know, having the ball in the air. So yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, that is pretty crazy, man. Like it's pretty insane how much things have changed, man. Like it went from like, you know, to being this to like what it is now. The second move, which is the Dragon Header, works exactly the same way. Like, you know, the ball has to be in the air. Oh my god, wait, hold on. Is that the Gagarumaru animation? Bro, why does that look like the Gagarumaru like scorpion or diving header, bro? Like, that's actually pretty weird. I can't unsee that for some reason, but as you guys can see, it works the same exact way. Like, you have to keep the ball in the air, and once the ball's in the air, you can actually go ahead and use the move. So yeah, like I did say, guys, it's pretty weird how, you know, Shido used to work like this, and this was the first time Shido got added to the game as well. And the next thing that we have is the awakening or the flow state. So if he pops his awakening, as you guys can see, it's still the same exact, like, you know, like ultimate animation that we still have in the game right now. So you pretty much just say, let's start. We have the same exact cutscene and stuff that we still have in the game now, and we have the Big Bang Drive. And the Big Bang Drive looked very different back then. As you guys can see, there was no VFX at all. Like, there was no cutscene. You literally just go in the air and do a bicycle kick, bro. As you guys can see, you just go into the air, bicycle kick, and just shoot the ball, and that's it. Like, that's literally it. There was no cutscene, there was no animations, there was no like special VFX, anything like that. It was just you going in the air and hitting a bicycle kick, and that's it. It was pretty crazy, dude. So yeah, this is how you know, Shido used to look like at the very like early stages of him being added to the game. Also, they actually added the flow as well. So the flow back then actually gave you physical wings. So as you guys can see, we have the demon wings and stuff. So that's pretty cool as well. Obviously, that's not how it looks like anymore. And like I was saying earlier, during this time, Shido was actually a legendary style in the game. So that was pretty much all the moves that he had. You know, just the Dragon Drive and the Dragon Header, which was only able to be used if you had the ball in the air. Otherwise, the move would just not work. And yeah, shortly after that, like, you know, after adding more styles to the game, after getting some more popularity for the game as a whole, Blue Lock Rivals decided to rework Shido once again, and this time make him a lot better than he used to be. And here we have a video named I Master Shido Style Must Nerf Blue Lock Rivals, and it was posted by Ultra Hands 5 months ago. So this was posted like, you know, a good, like, you know, 2 weeks after Shido got released to the game. And as you guys could tell already, they got rid of the air thing, so you're actually able to use the move now, like when the ball is like normally on the ground, so you don't have to like be in the air or have the ball in the air and stuff like that. And yeah, like as you guys can see, like the Dragon Drive looks the same as it does now in terms of like the VFX and animation and stuff, but back then the range was insane, bro. As you guys can see, you can literally score the ball like across the map with the Dragon Drive. Like back then, Shido was like the #1 style in the game. Like everybody loved Shido, bro. Like Shido was so broken. So yeah, as you guys can see, he's like testing the range out right now, so he just went ahead and used it from like mid-range and scored right over there. That's insane. And now he goes back even further. So as you guys can see, he's now officially behind the midfield line. So this is literally half of the map. Higher you aim, like the further the ball goes. So let's go ahead and see if that goes in the net. He shoots and oh, he scores. Damn. Yeah, like I did say, man, Shido back then was a different breed, bro. Like Shido back then was just insane. And yeah, the range was insane, bro. As you guys can see, he's even going even further now. So like the more far you go, you could actually score, man. It was like a very, very broken style, bro. Like Shido back then was just different, bro. Like he was actually way too OP. Like look at that range. That range is insane. Like oh my god. And yeah, that was just the Dragon Drive. They also had a lot of good range for the Dragon Header as well. So yeah, back then, bro, Shido, like I did say, man, insane style, bro. Insane range, insane style. Everybody loves Shido. And yeah, as you guys can see now, you know, Ultra Hands is showcasing the you know, Dragon Header, and you could also tell like there's been a change in animation as well. So obviously they changed the animation. They've been changing a lot of stuff. Like, you know, it looks so much better now. Like aesthetically wise, like VFX, animations, they're putting a lot of work into the style. And you have to realize this is only 2 weeks after they added the style. So they have been making a lot of progress in a short amount of time. Dragon Header right there. Look at that range, bro. Look at that range. Beautiful. All right, and now it is time for the awakening. All right, so I'm pretty sure he's gonna go ahead and pop his awakening. So as you guys can see, in terms of the awakening, the same awakening animation is still there, but I'm pretty sure they reworked the Big Bang Drive at this stage. So if he actually goes ahead and uses his Big Bang Drive, you're gonna notice that there's a oh, okay, they changed it slightly. As you guys saw, like, you still do the same bicycle kick. I thought, like, it would have been, like, the cutscene, but I guess not yet. So yeah, you still have the bicycle kick. It looks pretty good. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Like, it was pretty nice. You literally go in the air, you bicycle kick. It does have some decent range as well. Like, that goes across the entire map. Like, that's pretty insane range, man. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. And shortly after this big change for Shido, which was, like, about 2 weeks after Shido was first released, you know, they started to add even more things for Shido. Like, they started to, like, you know, rework him furthermore. They also changed the Big Bang Drive, which is actually a very big change in terms of Shido as well. So as you guys can see, this was my first video on Blue Lock Rivals. So I use every mythic style in Blue Lock Rivals, and it was posted on January 10. And in this video, I actually did use Shido as well. So as you guys can see, like, Shido back then was still pretty good. Like, you literally just score the ball, Dragon Drive, Dragon Header, pretty good move. What is this? Oh my god, pass. Pass! Bro, why am I crashing out in the video? I just put on the video and I'm just crashing out. But let me show you guys the awakening, all right? So as you guys can see, I just went ahead and got my awakening right there. Same awakening animation as well, so nothing changed in terms of the awakening animation. And the Big Bang Drive is what changed. Check this out, bro. Check this out. So this right here is the old animation for the Big Bang Drive. So as you guys can see, he has now entered the flow. So yeah, this is how it used to look like. A lot of people, like, you know, say both versions are good, like the new one and the old one. But this right here is the old one. Amazing oh my god, how did I miss that? Bro, how did I miss that right there? That's pretty embarrassing. So yeah, that right there was the old Big Bang Drive, and I'm not gonna lie to you guys, like, that old Big Bang Drive was actually pretty good, bro. Like, we had the he now enter the flow. It was actually very identical to the one in the anime, but let me show you guys how it looks like now as the new version, because I'm pretty sure, like, about a month or two ago, they actually changed the Big Bang Drive. So let me go and just pop my awakening. As you guys can see, same awakening animation as before. Like, this is how the awakening animation looked like day one, and it's still the same one we have in the game now. And now, in terms of the Big Bang Drive, if I actually go ahead and aim this bad boy in the corner right over there, if I use the Big Bang Drive, as you guys can see, this right here is the new Big Bang Drive. Look at this thing, bro. It looks insane. All right, you go in the air, Big Bang Drive. All right, amazing animations in the womb. We got impact frames as well. Okay, I think something's never changed. How did I miss that again? That's pretty embarrassing. But yeah, as you guys saw right there, bro, Big Bang Drive before and after. Comment down below which one you guys preferred, because I've been seeing a lot of people say like the old one was a lot better. In my opinion, I feel like both were really good, but like, I don't know, man. I feel like this new one is kind of better, bro. Like, they have more impact frames. They have like more, you know, visually pleasing aesthetics. And okay, I don't know what I'm yapping about, but I feel like the new one is a lot better in my opinion, bro. So yeah, this has been the changes so far. And recently in the last update, or the last one before this update, they changed Shido again, and they actually downgraded him. So during this time this video came out, which was on January 10, Shido was actually a mythic style. As you guys can see, current style Shido, a wild striker thriving on chaos and unpredictability, and there was no world-class style back then, bro. The rarest style in the game was a mythic, so like back then, bro, if you had a mythic, like that was a flex, bro. Like if people saw that you had Shido, like they would like, you know, respect you and stuff. So yeah, obviously, as you guys know now, there's a whole new category in the game, which is the world-class category. So there's a bunch of world-class, you know, styles now, and obviously, you know, Shido is no longer a mythic, and instead he's a legendary. So I don't know why they downgraded him. Like, you know, they really didn't change anything about Shido. Like, he's still the same old style as he is. So honestly, dude, I don't know why they downgraded him, bro. Like, they gotta put some respect on my boy Shido, bro. Like, in the manga, he's actually like a pretty good player, bro. I have no idea why they downgraded him, bro. I've been seeing a lot of people talk about how they might, like, you know, upgrade or rework Shido and make him a Nell Shido, just like Nell Rin and Nell Isagi. So maybe they're gonna be reworking Shido and making him a Nell Shido. I have no idea, bro. But hopefully they do, because the disrespect is insane. Like, what is this disrespect, bro? And yeah, as you guys can see, this update came out on June the 1st, which is actually like about a week ago. And this is when, you know, Shido got downgraded. So he used to be a mythic. He got downgraded to a legendary. And let me show you guys my crash out. Like, this is my initial reaction when this, you know, update just happened. Check this out. Bro, what? What is this disrespect? Move my go Shido back to mythic right now. Yeah, as you guys saw, I was not happy about Shido getting downgraded, bro. Like, Shido is like one of my favorite styles in the game, so like, you know, seeing Shido get downgraded was like seeing yeah, I don't know. But yeah, Shido getting downgraded was pretty sad to me, man. So hopefully they do like rework Shido in the future, bro. Hopefully they like, you know, make him a lot better and like move him back to world class, maybe back to mythic but better. I have no idea, bro, but the disrespect is insane, bro. Put some respect on my go. But yeah, to be honest with you guys, that's pretty much all that there is in terms of Shido's evolution. You know, he started off as a legendary style, but yeah, honestly, dude, like, you know, watching this first video on Shido is pretty insane. Like, look at Shido. Like, this is how Shido looked like when he first got into the game, bro. Like, that right there was the dragon drive, and now obviously we got the dragon header. Like, tell me why like the moves had to like require you to be in the air, bro. One thing that was like kind of surprising in my opinion is how the same awakening animation is still the same one we have in the game right now. Like, everything has changed. Like, everything about Shido has changed except the fact that his animation for his awakening is still the same. So like, I don't know if they're ever gonna change that. Like, I think they should, because it's kind of no, it's kind of getting outdated and it's kind of buns. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, but dude, this is insane, bro. Like, look at this. Like, this was Shido. Like, this was Shido back in the day. Like, bro, that's insane. Like, if you think about it, that's insane. And yeah, man, like I did say earlier, Shido was first added on November the 30th, 2024. And yeah, man, obviously, as you guys know, Crollo is no longer the owner of the game. And why did he leave the Discord, bro? Bro, he left the game and left the Discord. That's crazy, dude. And I just realized, like, why is there no like reactions on these emojis, bro? Matter of fact, let me just like single-handedly just put a nerd emoji. Bro, there's like one of everything and then all you see is like two nerd emojis. That's pretty weird. All right, let me go ahead and use a dragon header, and boom, there we go. Yes, sir. Dude, I don't know why they downgraded my boy, bro. Like, there's no reason to downgrade this guy, dude. It's insane. All right, but anyways, that has pretty much been the evolution of Shido in Blue Lock Rivals. Like I did say, man, he's been changed around a bunch of times, a bunch of reworks, a bunch of refreshes for Shido. He started off as a legendary, got upgraded to mythic, and then downgraded back to legendary. So hopefully he does get upgraded again pretty soon. Which character is the new fastest style inside of Roblox Blue Lock Rivals? Is it Chigiri, Kaiser, or is it Loki? Well, in today's video, we're gonna be racing with every single style to find out which style is truly the fastest style in the game. And as you guys know, there is a total of 23 styles in the game. So what we're gonna do to make things easier is to find the fastest style in each category and have a final race with each category's winner. winner at the very end. So make sure to smash the like button, hit subscribe, and let's get right into this race. Alright, so the first category that we're gonna be testing out is the rare category. So we got Isagi, Igaguri, and Chigiri. So I'm gonna go ahead and just spin. Oh my god, bro. I was about to spin on my Loki slot. If I did that, I would have threw my PC out the window, bro. Oh my god, it took me so long to get the style. But anyways, let me spin on a style slot that is not Loki. So I'm gonna go ahead and just spin on, you know what? I'll spin on King. All right, we're gonna spin off King. So let's go ahead and just spin off King real quick. All right, there we go. Isagi, a playmaker that reads the game well and excels at positioning and teamwork. So basically how this is gonna work is I'm gonna be running from this side of the field over here all the way to the midfield line over here. So he's gonna be telling us the time of every single style when we pass this midfield line. So ladies and gentlemen, let the games begin. And with Isagi, as you guys can see, we got the direct shot and we got fadeaway. I'm pretty sure I can use fadeaway to like start running a little bit faster, so that is good. But anyways, 3, 2, 1, go. No, it's not working. Wait, I can't use my fadeaway. It says must be close to enemy. Oh my god. Okay, I just gotta run normally. This sucks, bro. All right, Mr. Cow, what was the time, bro? 8.81 seconds. Okay, yeah, as you guys can see, Isagi was not the fastest character because I was not able to use any moves. The next style that we have is Chigiri, a speed-focused character mastering swift dashes, enhanced sprinting, and boundless stamina. All right, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Chigiri sounds pretty promising, so I have high hopes for Chigiri here. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go right on the line, and 3, 2, 1, go! Here we go, boys. Here we go. Here we go. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. And there we go. Did I do it? What was the time? 6.68 seconds. All right, that's pretty. Wait. Why am I faster now? Wait, let me redo that, bro. I think I did something wrong. Hold on. Let me redo that, bro. There is no way Chigiri's that slow, bro. I refuse to believe that, bro. I think something bugged out. Okay, 3, 2, 1, and go. Here we go. Now we're talking, bro. Now we're talking. Here we go. There we go. Yes, sir. What was the time, bro? 4.79 seconds, bro. Look at that difference. That difference is insane. So yeah, sometimes the styles bug out. So I'm not gonna lie, it looks like Chigiri is in the lead with 4.79 seconds. All right, the next style that we have is Igaguri, expert at the reverse foul technique. All right, so what we know about Igaguri is he is a defending style. So I'm not really sure if he's gonna be fast. Oh, never mind. We have a dashing move. Okay, we got one move that could be used as a dash if we jump and use Militia. All right, let me charge up my stamina, and 3, 2, 1, and go. Here we go. Here we go. All right, redo. Bro, what am I doing, man? 3, 2, 1, and go. All right, here we go. We're gonna do this. No, I got ragdolled. No, bro, I just costed. I just sold. Oh my god. Okay, there we go. What was the time, bro? 8.75 seconds. I mean, that's kind of faster than Isagi's one, but at the same time, you know, it's still pretty slow. It's like the default just running down the straight line. So I'm not gonna lie, it looks like the winner of this category is going to be Chigiri. And now the next category that we have is the epic category. So as you guys can see, we got Corona, Hiyori, Gargamaru, and Bachira. And I don't know why they put like the percentages on the screen. I don't know about you guys. I just kind of find it ugly now. But let's go ahead and just start spinning. Let's see which epic we get first. It looks like we got Corona. All he's missing is a fin. And in terms of Corona, as you guys can see, we got the 1-2 and we got the Shark Steel. So we don't really have any moves to like, you know, run around with. So yeah, this might be kind of tough. I'm not gonna lie. So 3, 2, 1, and go. Yeah, I literally cannot use anything, bro. I just gotta run down a straight line just like I did with Isagi. This is sad, bro. This is sad. All right, 8.83 seconds. Okay, yeah, that was horrible, bro. Let's move on to the next style. And the next style that we have is Gargamaru, beastly goalkeeper with sharp instincts and unmatched reflexes. And I'm pretty sure with Gargamaru, we actually have 2 moves that could be used like as dashes. Like for example, we got the scorpion and we also got the diving header. Wait, it says ball must be in front of you. Oh, we got this as well. Okay, this actually might work, bro. This might be the meta. All right, let me make my way downtown real quick. Here we go. And ladies and gentlemen, it's the moment of truth. 3, 2, 1, here we go. So we're gonna do this, and now we're gonna do this. Come on. Okay, there we go. 6.93 seconds. Okay, that's actually pretty decent, bro. I was expecting a lot worse with Gargamaru, which is supposed to be a goalkeeping style, so that's pretty surprising to me. All right, the next style that we got is Hiyori, perhaps the best passer in soccer history. All right, so in terms of Hiyori, as you guys can see, we got the laser, and we also got the frostbite, so, you know, really not much to test. The frostbite is not really a fast move. It just makes you... Wait, is it making me slower? Okay, good thing I just realized that, bro. It makes you slower. All right, 3, 2, 1, and go. All right, come on. All right, we're gonna do this. Okay, I don't know what just happened. But yeah. Oh, no! Why did I use it? 8.83 seconds yet again. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I was not expecting anything crazy with this style. But yeah, I'm pretty sure we have one style left for this category, and that is Bachira, a energetic dribbler that has great and unpredictable plays and ankle breakers. And in terms of Bachira, as you guys can see, we got the nutmeg, and we also got the heal pass. So yeah, I guess we could use the heal pass. We can't really use the nutmeg because there's nobody in front of us. All right, 3, 2, 1, and go. So we're gonna use the heal pass like so, and then we use steal. Okay, here we go. Come on. Nutmeg. Okay, nutmeg's not working, and there we go. What was the time, good sir? 7.72 seconds. All right, so it looks like the winner of the epic category was Gagamaru. So it looks like Gagamaru is gonna be moving on to the final round for the epic category, and the next category that we have is legendary. So we got Shido, Otoya, Nagi, Karasu, and Rio. So let's go ahead and just spin real quick and see which one we get. And it looks like we got Rio. So jack of all trades, master of all. And with Rio, as you guys can see, we got the copy move, and we also got the offensive mode. So yeah, I'm pretty sure with offense mode, we get slower, and defense, we get faster. So hold on. With defense, it says I get increased tackle speed. Okay, so it's nothing really in terms of speed. We also got the copy move. If I copy somebody, is that cheating? I mean, it is Rio, so hold on. Let me see if I could copy Nagi. Oh, I copied the dash. Okay, W. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1, and go. So we're gonna go ahead and, use the dash. No, I went to the side. Yeah, I don't know if this is gonna be a quick style or not, but let's just run to the finish line, and there we go. 8.9 seconds. Okay, that's the slowest so far. All right, the next style that we have is Otoya, an actual ninja on the field. All right, bro, I have high hopes for this one, bro. This guy is literally supposed to be a ninja. Yeah, Cal said he might be the fastest, so I'm not gonna lie, man. This guy, he's supposed to be quick. Like, he's supposed to be pretty quick. All right, 3, 2, 1, and go. So we're gonna kick the ball and use this. There we go. Where's the... Okay, I got the ball. I can't use ninja dribble, so I was only able to use that one move. What was the timer, bro? What time was that? 7.70 seconds. This one was not good either, bro. So let's go ahead and move on to the next style. All right, the next style that we have is not natural talent, highly skilled at trapping. Would you like fries? Okay, bro, why are they violating my boy, bro? Why are they violating my boy? All right, so in terms of Nagi, as you guys can see, we got the trap and we got the dash. So I don't really know if we could use the... Yeah, we're not gonna be able to use this because it literally makes you freeze in midair. Oh my god, why am I still stuck? Okay, yeah, we are definitely not using the trap. So I guess the only move we could kind of use is the dash. All right, so 3, 2, 1, go. So we're gonna use the dash to the side like so, and now we're just gonna keep running. So that's basically all we could do, bro. We could just use the dash, and that's basically it. Yeah, this is cooked, bro. This is cooked. The time came in at 8.16 seconds. That's even slower than the normal ones. Bro, what the hell, bro? So let's go ahead and move on to the next style. All right, next up, we got Karasu. Fearless defender and striker, able to appear anywhere, anytime. All right, boys, I'm not gonna lie, man. I have high hopes for this one, bro. The last couple of styles for the legendary category have been buns, bro. Like, hopefully this one could change the game. So we got the Raven dribble, so you could actually use this without anybody in front of you, and we also got the Crow theft. So this one's pretty quick as well. Check this out, bro. Check this out. 3, 2, 1, and go. So we're gonna use this right away, and then we kick the ball and use this. Come on. Here we go. Come on. And now we go past the finish line, and there we go. 7.07 seconds. Okay, I was not expecting that, bro. I thought it would have been a lot quicker. And last but not least, we got Shido, a wild striker thriving on chaos and unpredictability. And in terms of Shido, as you guys can see, we got the Dragon Drive and the Dragon Header. So I'm not gonna lie, bro. I don't think we're actually able to use any moves because these moves, I don't think we could use anything, bro. Or actually, maybe I could like aim it on the ground. But anyways, 3, 2, 1, and go. So I'm gonna go ahead and use the Dragon Header on the floor, and now we just gotta keep running, bro. We just gotta keep running. I don't know if that made a difference or made me like faster, but let's see the time, and we come in at 8.9 seconds. Horrible. That is absolutely horrible, bro. All right, so it looks like the winner of this category is Otoya. So let's go ahead and move on to the next category. All right, so the next category that we have is the mythic category. So as you guys can see, we got Yukimiya, Nel Bachira, King, Kunigami, and Aiku. So the first style that we're gonna be starting off with is Nel Bachira. Floats like a butterfly, stings like a bee, an unstoppable dribbler who can solo entire teams. Why does it sound like I just read some poem, bro? All right, so in terms of Nel Bachira, as you guys can see, we got the Monster Steel and Butterfly Nutmeg. So with the Monster Steel, I'm pretty sure that's a good move for speed. As you guys can see, I'm literally zooming right now, bro. It's a pretty good move for speed. And we also got the Roulette. But in my opinion, I think the, the Monster Steel is a better option. So we're gonna use that to like, run. And let's test it out, bro. All right, so unfortunately, Cow had to go. So we do have another, helper here. So big shout out to my boy Evaded Taxes. Pretty sus name, but it's all good, bro. So we're gonna go ahead and just run back over there, and let's start this this race with the mythic category. All right, 3, 2, 1, and go. So we're gonna go ahead and do this, and now we Monster Steel. Come on. We go. So we can't use anything else, and let's cross the line, and there we go. What is the time, bro? All right, so the time looks like it was about 7.64 seconds. I'm not gonna lie, that felt a lot quicker, but I guess not. So let's go ahead and move on to the next mythic style. All right, so the the next style that we have is Kunigami, the fallen hero that's back to get his revenge. And in terms of Kunigami, as you guys can see, we got the power shot and we also got the body block. I don't think these moves are like really moves for speed. I can't even use the body block. It says the enemy must be near us, so honestly, we just gotta run in a straight line. So this one's gonna be kind of buns, I'm not gonna lie. So 3, 2, 1, and go. So we're gonna go ahead and just keep running. Oh my god, this is so slow. This is so slow. Yeah, this is by far like the slowest, you know, mythic style. And there we go. What is the timer, my boy? 8.78. Oh my god, that is very slow. So yeah, Kunigami is pretty slow. Let's move on to the next mythic style. All right, the next style that we have is Yukimiya, Street Ball Legend Ultimate Dribbler. And I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I have a lot of high hopes for Yukimiya. Like, this guy's supposed to be the dribbler, bro. So as you guys can see, we got the freestyle, which I cannot use because there's no player in front of us. But I have the lethal touch, which does this. So hopefully that's gonna give us quite an advantage in speed. But let's go ahead and see real quick. All right, 3, 2, 1, and go. So we're gonna go ahead and use this. There we go. And that's all we can do. So now we just gotta run to the finish line. So come on, come on, come on, and boom. What is the timer, bro? Come on, please give me some good news, bro. 7.59. Okay, that's pretty tough, man. So yeah, looks like Yukimiya is in the lead right now. Like, he barely beat you know, Nel Botcher. Like, he beat him by like, you know, a couple like, you know, milliseconds, bro. So that's pretty crazy. But let's go ahead and move on to the next mythic style. The next style that we have is Aiku, a wall who stops goals from being scored while on the field. So in terms of Aiku, as you guys can see, we have quite a few options in terms of removes. So we got the ambush, which I cannot use, so that's not gonna work. We got the slither step, which is actually a pretty good move. I'm pretty sure we could use this towards our advantage. Evaded taxes said I got high hopes for him. I got high hopes for him as well, bro. Hopefully he, you know, sets the record for mythic. So let's go ahead and actually check this out. We also got this as well, and that's gonna be useless because it just makes us freeze in the air. So the only thing that we could pretty much use is the slither step. So let's do this, man. All right, 3, 2, 1, and go. So we're gonna go ahead and use... let's try that again. I don't know what the hell I just did there. 3, 2, 1, and go. So we're gonna go ahead and kick the ball, and now we use this, and that's pretty much all we can do, bro. We can't do anything else. Come on, why is it so slow? And boom. All right, what's the time, bro? What is the timer at? 7.73. So it looks like Yukimiya is still in the lead. So Yukimiya with 7.59 in the lead, and the only mythic style that we have remaining is King. So let's see if King could beat that record. All right, King, a ruthless striker with dominant presence, with powerful shots and individual play. Oh my god, finally, dude. What is that avatar? What am I looking at right now, bro? Okay, that is very disturbing. I'm not even gonna lie. But anyways, let's hop into the game. Evaded Taxes said that took centuries. Yeah, it took me like 300 lucky spins to get King. But in terms of King, as you guys can see, we got the lion chop feints, which does that. So you get a little dash forward. We got the lion steal. Can't really use that. And we got the King dribble. So, all right, 3, 2, 1, and go. So we're gonna start off by using a King dribble like so. And we got 2 dashes. So we're gonna go ahead and use this. And now we just gotta run. And boom, there we go. I'm not gonna lie, I don't think that beats Yukimiya, man. I don't think that beats Yukimiya. 7.90. Okay. So it looks like in the mythic category, the winner is Yukimiya. So let's go ahead and move on to the next category, which is gonna be world class. And the first world class style that we have is Nel Rin. Tactical striker with deadly curves, precise shots, and unmatched control. All right, Nel Rin. I'm not gonna lie, man. We actually have quite a bit of options here. So we got this, which is actually a pretty good dribbling move, as you guys can see. It goes like quite a distance as well, bro. Look at that distance. So we got that, and also we have this move over here called the destructive charge. So as you guys can see with this one, oh! Okay, I think this is definitely better, bro. This is definitely better than the first move. So I think what I'm gonna do is use destructive charge and then the destroyer domain, because this does give you a speed buff as well. So yeah, I'm not gonna lie, bro. I think we're gonna do the V and the C. So yeah, this is gonna be pretty insane, bro. 3, 2, 1, and go. So we're gonna start off by kicking the ball and doing this. There we go. And now we do this. And now we do this. And let's see what the time is. There we go. 7 seconds or 7.01. Okay, that's not that bad. Not that bad. Not that bad at all. Let's move on to the next world class style, which is going to be Don Lorenzo. I found this guy on the street and he said, give me lucky spins. Yeah, that's crazy, man. So in terms of Don Lorenzo, I'm not gonna lie, we actually do have quite a bit of options as well. So we got the zombie dribble that we could use. We also got the zombie dash, and last but not least, we got the golden defense. So I'm not gonna lie, we got 3 moves that we could use. So all 3 moves are able to be used in this like race. So I got high hopes, man. I got high hopes. All right, 3, 2, 1, and go. So we're gonna start off by using a zombie dribble straight into a zombie dash, and then now into this, and now we do this, and there we go. All right, I'm not gonna lie, that felt pretty good, bro. That felt pretty good. He said, dang, bro, what is the time? Oh, 6.21. All right, damn. That's surprisingly better than Nel Rin. I thought Nel Rin was pretty good. good. So 6.21 from my boy Don Lorenzo. Let's move on to the next style. The next style that we have is Nel Isagi. Truly an out of this world player. And in terms of Nel Isagi, as you guys know, he used to be really good in terms of speed because he had a dash that was pretty overpowered. They obviously nerfed the dash now, so the dash is not as good as it used to be. And that's basically all that we have for Nel Isagi, bro. Like, you know, we have the lefty shoot, which we can't really use because it literally just freezes you. We got the meta vision, so I guess the only thing that we could use is the dash. So let's go ahead and use the dash twice and see how far we could go. All right, 3, 2, 1, and go. So we're gonna dash once, and now we're gonna dash twice, and that's basically all we could do. Oh my god, this is so slow. This is actually so slow. Oh my goodness. What was the time, bro? 7.52. Okay, so it looks like Don Lorenzo mogs Nel Isagi in terms of speed. So let's move on to the next world-class style. All right, the next style that we have is Sai. Genius playmaker with unrivaled skills, precise passes, and unstoppable shots. So in terms of Sai, as you guys can see, we got the perfect pass, which I cannot use. We got the magical turn, which I cannot use. And we got the beautiful shot, which I cannot use. So the only thing we could technically use is the meta vision, because the meta vision gives us infinite stamina. And yeah, that's basically it, bro. We can't really use anything else. So let's go ahead and just start this. 3, 2, 1, and go. So all I gotta do is just run down in a straight line, and that's basically all that we could do with Sai right now. Oh my god, this is slow, bro. What was that time, bro? That's probably gonna be like 10 seconds, man. 7.4. Oh, okay. Surprisingly, the meta vision gives us quite a buff. Okay. All right. I was not expecting that. Okay. Let's move on to the next style. All right, Kaiser. A fitting title for one heck of a player. And in terms of Kaiser, as you guys can see, we got the Kaiser Impact, the Emperor Dribble, and Kaiser Volley. I'm pretty sure the only thing that we could use is the Kaiser Dribble, which is this move over here. So other than that, you know, we don't really have any other moves that we could use. So let's go ahead and test out the speed, bro. So 3, 2, 1, and go. So we're gonna go ahead and use a Emperor Dribble. That's all we could use. And now we just gotta run down in a straight line because there's nothing else that we could do, bro. Oh my god. And let's go ahead and check the time, and let's see what the time is. 7.18. Okay, that was pretty surprising. So it looks like the winner of the world-class category is going to be Don Lorenzo. And the next category that we have is the master class, and obviously the only master style that we have is Loki. And I don't know why, but I have 2 Loki styles. If I was able to give one of these away, I would give them away, but like, you know, the game does not let you do that. But anyways, in terms of Loki, as you guys can see, it says, is this okay? From this distance, you have nothing but weak spots. Let's go ahead and check it out. And in terms of Loki, as you guys can see, we got the Godspeed Distortion, Godspeed Strike, and Gear Shift. So I'm pretty sure everybody knows that, you know, Loki is supposed to be the fastest character in the game. If I actually like start running, as you guys can see, there's this orange bar. If that orange bar goes all the way up, I actually get a speed boost as well. So as you guys can see, I'm running a lot quicker now. Honestly, dude, this style is very quick, so it's gonna be pretty cool to test out. So let me go ahead and just get my orange bar charged up, and now we pop our Gear Shift. So 3, 2, 1, and go. So we're gonna go ahead and use this. Come on. And now we do this, and there we go. What is the time at, bro? Tell me the time. Oh my god. What the hell is that goofy running animation at 3.50? Oh my god, bro, 3.50 seconds is insane. So ladies and gentlemen, it looks like 3.50 for you know, Loki. And now it's time to do a final race with all the winners of each category. And the final race is gonna be between the following styles. We got Chigiri, Gargamaru, Otoya, Yukimiya, Don Lorenzo, and Loki. So ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna be starting off with Chigiri. All right, this is gonna be pretty sad, but I'm gonna have to spin Kaiser for Chigiri. So let me go ahead and just spin. There we go. We got Isagi, Igiguri. Come on, give me Chigiri, bro. Come on, give me Chigiri. Come on. All right, there we go. A speed focused character. Let's do this. And earlier when I was using Chigiri, I think I made a mistake. So I just realized with Chigiri's accelerate, which is his dash, it's only 1 dash. I think earlier when I was using him, I used 2 dashes. So I think the number is gonna change this time, but you know, Chigiri is still pretty fast. So let's go ahead and just check it out again. 3, 2, 1, and go. So we're gonna pop a speedster, and now we accelerate, and here we go, boys. Here we go, and boom. What is the timer at, bruh? That felt pretty quick. 5.23. Okay, that's pretty sick, bruh. 5.23 for my boy Chigiri. And now the next style that we have is Gargamaru. So Gargamaru was the winner in the epic category. So let's go ahead and see what Gargamaru got. Let's see if it's faster than Chigiri. All right, so in terms of Gargamaru, bro, we got the Scorpion that we could use and the diving header. So let me go ahead and just head to the line. All right, 3, 2, 1, and go. So we're gonna use this, boom, and now we're gonna go ahead and use a Scorpion, and that's basically all we could do, bro. That's basically all we could do. So there we go. Let's go ahead and check the timer real quick. Let's see what the time is, bro. Let's see what the time is. 7.70. Oh my god, that felt so slow. So obviously it looks like Chigiri definitely does beat Gargamaru. So Gargamaru is eliminated, alright? Alright, so the next style that we have is Otoya. So alright, 3, 2, 1, and go. So we're gonna kick the ball with Otoya, and now we do stealthy steps, and that's basically all we could do. We can't really do anything else. And oh my god, this is so slow, and boom! Let's check the timer real quick. And it looks like we finished at 7.34. So Chigiri definitely beats Otoya as well. Alright, so here we have Yukimiya. So let's go ahead and do this, man. So 3, 2, 1, and go. So we're gonna go ahead and do this, and now we just gotta run straight down, and that's basically all we could do. So I'm not gonna lie, I think Chigiri is still in the lead. So let's see the time. Alright, so it looks like both of our time helpers ended up leaving the game. So I guess I gotta do this myself. Alright, so let me go ahead and pull out a stopwatch, and let's do this, bruh. Let's do this. Alright, 3, 2, 1, and go. So we're gonna go ahead and do this, and now all we gotta do is just run straight down, and that's basically all we could do with Yukimiya. So boom, there we go. So we finished at 8.3 seconds. That felt pretty slow, I'm not gonna lie. So yeah, Yukimiya is not as good as expecting him to be. So it looks like Chigiri is still in the lead. So Yukimiya is eliminated as well. Alright, so the next style that we have is Don Lorenzo. So Don Lorenzo was actually pretty quick as well. So let's do this, bruh. 3, 2, 1, and go. So we're gonna go ahead and use a zombie dribble straight into a zombie dash like so, and then straight into this, and now we run and boom, finish at 7.0 seconds. So that's literally just 7 seconds on the dot. So yeah, I'm not gonna lie, that's pretty quick, but once again, Chigiri mogs, bruh. Chigiri was way too quick. So yeah, we got Chigiri at 5.23 seconds, which is insane. All right, but now, ladies and gentlemen, it is the moment of truth. Who is faster, Chigiri or Loki? I knew it was gonna come down to this, bro. I knew it would have came down to this. So let's go ahead and race with both of these styles and see who is truly the fastest style in the game. All right, 3, 2, 1, and go. So we're gonna go ahead and use this like so, and right after this, we go ahead and pop this, and boom. So it looks like I once again finished at about 4 point something seconds. So I'm not gonna lie, we finished at 4.5 seconds, which is pretty insane. And I'm not gonna lie, man, I was expecting this to happen, bro. Loki is supposed to be known as the fastest style in Blue Lock, which is why he's the fastest style in Blue Lock Rivals as well. So I'm not gonna lie, man, I'm not surprised with this result, bro. It was a pretty close match, 1 second faster than Chigiri. So that's pretty insane, man. Chigiri is a rare style and Loki is a master style. So yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, it was pretty interesting. And if you guys want to see me do this again, but like with awakenings as well, make sure to like the video and subscribe. All right, so the first account that we're gonna be starting off with is the $1 account. So I got his username and the password in right now. So let me go ahead and log in real quick. And here we go. We are now in the account. All right, so as you guys can see, this bacon, he's actually a bacon. He has 346 Robux. And let me actually go ahead and check out his drip real quick. So as you guys can see, this guy is straight up just a bacon, bro. He's actually a bacon that's not really a bacon, because 1, he has Robux, and 2, he actually has a couple of stuff. So yeah, I'm not gonna lie, bro, like this guy's looking absolutely dripped out right now. Okay, all right, so here we are in the game now, and as you guys can see, this guy is a level 7. And yeah, I'm not gonna lie, bro, this actually does look like a $1 account. Let me go ahead and check out his stats real quick. As you guys can see, this guy has 1 MVP, 10 goals, 10 saves, 9 matches played, 10 steals, 3 assists, and 7 ankle breakers. All right, so I'm not gonna lie, his stats are looking like a $1 account as well. So let's go ahead and check out his styles real quick. And in terms of his styles, oh my god, wait, he actually has quite a bit of styles here, bro. As you guys can see, he has Shido, he has Rio, and he has Hiyori. I would say it's maybe even more than a $1 account, because this guy actually has the Shido style, which is actually a mythic 0.5. So Shido's really good. He also has Rio, which is actually pretty decent as well, and he got Hiyori. So I'm not gonna lie, his styles are actually not that bad. But yeah, I would definitely say that this account is probably like one of the lowest accounts that we have. So let me go ahead and try to get the ball. Oh my god, okay. All right, bro. I just got hit with a Psy Awakening. If you keep acting like my little brother, what's gonna happen if I keep acting like him, bro? Oh my god, he just did not make me, bro. You will never surpass me. Okay, buddy. Okay, you better score that goal, otherwise it's embarrassing. Bro, what? He missed. He literally just missed. All right, let me lock in here, bro. Let me lock in, all right? We're gonna do this. We're gonna start dribbling with the ball a little bit. We do a little ankle breaker over here, and now we use a dragon drive. We kick the ball into... What? Bro, what? Did somebody just body block me mid-air? All right, and now we use this, and there we go. We went ahead and scored a goal on this $1 account. Yes, oh my god, we only have 1 emote as well, bro. This guy only has 1 emote. That is actually sad. But anyways, ladies and gentlemen, this has been the $1 account. Let's go ahead and move on to the $10 account next. All right, so we got the username and password. Let's go ahead and log in real quick. All right, so here we are on the account, and oh my god, bro, this guy has 1,600 Robux. And yeah, as you guys can see, this guy actually has a bunch of more stuff, and it looks like his drip is actually Sasuke. So look at this, bro. This guy's literally just repping the Sasuke drip over here. Look at that, bro. So yeah, I'm not gonna lie, this guy does have some more drip than the last guy. But here we are in the game now, and as you guys can see, this guy is level 21. So yeah, I'm not gonna lie, it's not that bad for you know, for a $10 account. All right, so in terms of the stats, as you guys can see, this guy has a 71 rating, 9 MVPs, 94 goals, 8 saves, 92 ankle breakers, 153 steals, 28 assists, and 57 matches played. So yeah, I'm not gonna lie, this is actually some pretty decent stats. Like, you know, for a $10 account, like, you know, what else could you ask for? It's not that bad, bro. But now let's actually go ahead and check out what styles this guy has. Oh my god, okay, this is not worth $10, bro. As you guys can see, this guy has a bunch of mythics. This is more than $10, dude. I actually got a good deal here, dude. So let me go ahead and, you know, just switch to, like, you know, let's just switch to Yukimiya real quick, all right? All right, but I'm not gonna lie, bro, for $10, like, this is actually a pretty good account, bro. We have so many mythic styles. Let me go ahead and try to score a goal real quick. Let me just go past this guy. Now we take the shot, and there we go. Yukimiya is way too cracked, bro. Let me go ahead and do it. Oh my god, he only has one emote as well. All right, let me go ahead and try to get the ball real quick. Thank you, my guy. And now we do this. And you know what? Since I'm a good teammate, bro, I'm gonna pass the ball to my teammate over there. That's all you, buddy. Come on, man. Take the shot, bro. Take the shot. Bro, what are you doing, buddy? Why are you kicking it back? All right, I'm gonna give him the ball back. Oh my god, I lost. Okay. All right, but anyways, boys, that has been the $10 account. Let's actually go ahead and move on to the $100 account. So as you guys can see, I am on my main account over here. So it says Floaty right there. We got 1,446 Robux. In terms of our drip, I'm not gonna lie, bro, we're like the drippiest guy alive, man. Look at this drip right here, bro. Look at that drip, man. We are looking absolutely sauced right now. This is insane. But anyways, as you guys can see, I'm a level 50 with $500. Okay, I don't know why I'm a broke boy. Why do I only have $500? But you know, the money is not what matters, man. What matters is the stats and the styles. So let's actually go ahead and check out my stats real quick. And as you guys can see, we are 91 rating, 20 MVPs, 286 goals, 47 saves, 324 ankle breakers, 340 steals, 117 matches played, and 57 assists. So I'm not gonna lie, bro, I feel like this is pretty decent. Like, you know, for a $100 account, you know, what else could you ask for, bro? We're level 50. We got some pretty decent stats as well for a level 50, dude. But now let's move on to the styles. So if I press styles real quick, oh my god, right off the bat, bro, we got a Sai. So as you guys can see, I actually have a pretty stacked account here, okay? So we got Aiku, we got a little Sai over here, we got a little Hiyori, we got a little Don Lorenzo, we got a Rin, and we got a Kunigami, all right? Bro, why is the cutscene playing, bro? I'm not in the game. Why is... okay, that's pretty weird. But anyways, as you guys can see, we have a pretty stacked account, man. We have all mythics and all, you know, world-class styles, except for Hiyori. And I forgot to mention, we also have 468 lucky spins, which is actually a lot of spins, bro. So we're gonna be playing with the new style, which is Sai first. Hey, yo, what are they doing? Pause. I just joined the match, and that's all I see. That is actually insane, dude. All right, little ankle breaker right there, and now we take the shot, and there we go. Yes, sir. So let me do a little emote real quick. Yes, sir. Look at this guy, bro. Thank you for the pass, bro. All right, but now it's time for the $10,000 account. And bro, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, like, I'm actually kind of scared to do this one. $10,000, bro. Like, this account is gonna be like one of the craziest accounts I have ever seen in my life in this game. So let's log in real quick. All right, boys, it is now time. The $10,000 account. And bro, like, I'm actually like low-key kind of scared to log into this, but let's do it, man. All right, so here we are on the account. Oh my god. Okay, so as you guys can see, the first thing you notice is this guy has 1 Robux, bro. And obviously, as you guys can see, the last game that this guy played was, of course, Blue Lock Rivals. That's all he plays, bro. So let's actually go ahead and hop into a match real quick. All right, so here we are in the game, and oh my god. The first thing you notice is this guy is level 313, bro. That is actually insane. So yeah, judging this guy's account just off the level and how much money he has, I could tell this is a pretty expensive account, all right? And boys, the next thing about this account is actually not the level and the money. The next crazy thing is this account is actually on the all-time ranking leaderboards. So if I make my way over here real quick, as you guys can see, number 5 in the world, Dark Monsters with 18,783 goals. Boys, that is actually insane. Top 5 in the world for the most goals scored ever. So if I actually go ahead and open up my stats real quick, as you guys can see, 3,181 MVPs, 18,784 goals, 321 saves, 4,362 matches played, 7,993 steals, 267 assists. Okay, that one kind of makes sense, bro. This guy has 18,000 goals. Somebody with this many goals is not gonna have a lot of assists, man. Like, this guy has to be the egoist. It is actually insane. And before I open up the styles and see what styles this guy has, let's actually go ahead and, you know, open up his inventory. So as you guys can see, this guy also has every single emote in the game, bro. He has all the legendary ones. He has all the mythic ones, all the rare ones. Yeah, bro, this account is stacked, bro. It's literally max. He literally literally has everything in the game. And now the moment we have all been waiting for. Let's open up his styles. And oh my god. Okay, this guy has a bunch of styles, bro. He got Shido, Kunigami, he got Sai, Don Lorenzo, Rin, and he doesn't have the last one. And oh my god, bro, 960 lucky spins. That is a lot of lucky spins, dude. If I'm not wrong, that's like 100,000 Robux or something, dude. 100,000 Robux on just lucky spins. I don't even know why he has this many. He has like every single like rare style in the game, dude. He got Rin, Don Lorenzo, Sai, Kunigami, Shido. Like, what else do you need, bro? So yeah, boys, I'm not gonna lie. This guy's account is actually cracked, man. Let's actually go ahead and, hop into a match real quick as well. All right, buddy, pass me the ball, bro. I am on like the craziest account ever, bro. $10,000 for this account, dude. Thank you for the ball, my boy. And now we go over here. And now we use a drag and drive, and there we go. Yes, sir. All right, we just scored the first goal. As you guys can see, 18,785 goals. Dude, this is actually insane, bro. Somebody said, what the hell in the chat? Like, even I'm surprised, bro. He said 18,000 is wild. All in a day's work, man. All in a day's work. But anyways, bro, like, I'm not even trolling, bro. This guy probably does not touch grass, man. 18,000 goals is insane. Like, that is actually insane, dude. All right, thank you for the pass, my guy. And now we're gonna run down the field. We're gonna do this. Oh my god, I almost got body blocked there. And now we use drag and drive. And now we shoot the ball. And there... All right, bro. You just made the worst enemy ever, buddy. Hey, W pass, man. W pass, and now we shoot the ball, and there we go. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Let me hit the L dance as well. All right, but anyways, that has pretty much been the $10,000 account in Blue Lock Rivals. And like I did say, man, this account is actually insane, bro. It's literally on the top 5, like, most goals ever scored in the game. And yeah, bro, like, I don't even know what else to say. Like, this account is just way too stacked, bro. If you guys want to see another video like this where I hop on an even more expensive account, make sure to like the video and subscribe. And yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys all in the next video.